All right, I think we're live.
Maybe.
Maybe. We're back again, another live stream, Skaven versus Lumineth. We have an amazing guest today, Derick from down south along the Front Range.
Colorado Springs.
Yeah. So we're glad to have him on. We've played quite a bit, both in tournaments and for fun. So we both brought a couple lists that are here to try and end our friendship. So I brought 6 Stormfiends. He brought 30 Sentinels.
And an Incarnate.
And the Incarnate. But it should be fine. We're both pretty familiar with the lists. At least we've walked through what we've got going on here. The one thing I haven't done is my pregame move. I think I've rolled my sparks, so I think I've got 4. I'm the attacker. You're the defender, right?
Yes, sir.
I have a 3-drop list, and so I finished playing.
I'm 8.
And you're 8. And you're having me go. Oh, I get to choose. I get to choose.
I mean, I can choose.
I'll go first. But before that, I get to do a pregame movement with my Night Runners. So this is going to be for the unit right here. Big 4 inches.
So we're classifying big.
Yeah. That's what he said. And then for the Night Runner unit, that is a little bit further south. All right, not bad. I'll walk around here.
Dual 7.
All right.
Some new rules. You capture that, just like my little Lore Seeker does over there.
Right. So yeah, good to point out that the Lore Seeker was dropped over here on the bottom objective, and he's blocking out the gnaw hole.
A-hole.
Yeah, I mean, it did prevent me from getting to do a double gnaw hole and put multiple things down onto one, particularly these nasty little rat ogres.
I appreciate.
But that's fine. So the idea of this list is I wanted to bring something you see a little bit more common on like a meta list, where I've got the Stormfiends. Most of the time you see with Laoshan the Thankful, but I brought the Warpgnaw just because I wanted to be special and different. It also gives me a lot more points to do more with the rest of the army, and that's more my style, even though I've never actually won with a Stormfiend list because it's just not my style, but we're going to see if I can really just oppress you.
Well, they're not fully painted, so yeah, I can see the unit.
Yeah. I try to get some of them done because, I don't play with them a lot because most people have trouble having fun playing against them.
Yeah, we'll see how murderous they get.
Right. So we'll just hop right into my turn unless there's anything else you want to talk about.
You want to go over lists at all?
Oh, yeah, the list. That'd be real smart.
What are we doing here?
So we'll start with me. Right here, I've got the Warpgnaw Verminlord. He's got Flaming Weapon and Devious Adversary. Devious Adversary gives you +2 attacks against a unit in melee that has not activated yet. I've got the 2 Night Runners here. These are not set up as Battleline. They're just out there to screen and maybe provide a place for the Warpgnaw to dump wounds when he starts taking damage. The rat ogres, if you're at all familiar with them, they no longer get to give their +3 to a charge to the rest of the army, which is sad for me, but I'll just see if I can figure out how to play around it. Right here's the Master Moulder, who's within range of dropping that extra, or the Crack the Whip that gives them that extra wound and the +3 to charge. I've got a Grey Seer right here. He's got Death Frenzy. And he's going to be hopefully Death Frenzying these Rat Ogres, since Death Frenzy is, for whatever reason, not wholly within, just within. Then one of my other battle line is just the Clanrats. And then the last battle line is the Stormfiends. With the same loadout you see literally everywhere, the Ratling Guns and the Windlaunchers and then the Shock Gauntlets. And then back here I have a Skitterleap, Grey Seer, and a Arch-Warlock. And that is my 2,000 points on the nose. I don't think I forgot anything. My artifact. He's got Skavenbrew. So he's probably going to prick his finger and see if he can get away with an extra attack and really just pile up his explosive damage and then hopefully not die immediately. Oh, and Laoshan. I mentioned him in the when I was talking, but we're probably going to try and drop Laoshan on him, move him up, and use his 12-inch move to hopefully kill these awful sentinels. But
The innocent elves.
I don't
Actually,
know.
they're horrible. They're not innocent. not at all.
They're innocent of being good anymore.
Yeah.
Like
They're still good, but not.
Yeah, it's hard to write lists for them in the new edition.
Yeah, wow, they cost.
Anyway, well,
Yeah. So, and your only Galatian veterans is those little Clanrats.
yeah, those Clanrats are my only Galatian vets.
Okay. Which nullifies a little bit of some of my bounty hunters I'm taking. So, I am running 3 War Scroll battalions. I have the Command Entourage, which has the Twins, the Wind Mage, and the Lore Seeker. In that for the extra artifact, which I put on the Wind Mage as far as Arcane Tome to give him an extra cast.
All right.
I'm running Zytrek, so it's a +1 to cast, +1 dispel, all that goodness. The Twins don't, I guess, use that ability. They already have the Ilithia or Ilithia, however you want to say it,
Right.
keyworded, so they don't get the +1 to cast, but they have that naturally on their War Scroll. So in Bounty Hunters, I have the 5 Dawn Riders and the 5 Blade Lords, which are kind of mangled in here with those Sentinels, kind of providing that, I guess, bounce for the Twins. I have for Expert Conquerors, I have the 30 Sentinels and the Wardens here, which I put those Wardens over here because I think to zone out a little bit so you can't get into my Sentinels, I guess, with the shooting, but they are going to die. And then I have the Incarnate to kind of really, hopefully, take a punch so I can come back at you. We'll see if that happens. And then the Lore Seeker over there, just kind of hanging out on that objective, zoning out that gnaw hole. Can't take that from me, no matter what you do, unless you kill him. My general is the Wind Mage, and then the Lore Seeker has the 6-up ward, the Zytrek. And I think that's really it. I guess Speed of Haish on the Wardens, Speed of Haish on the Sentinels, and then Lambent Light on, I guess, these Dawn Riders, Lambent Light on the Lore Seeker. The Wind Mage has Howling Gale, which you kind of can't use command abilities. And then he has the Teleportation Vortex.
Right.
The Twins have Total Eclipse. Hopefully they get that off. I think that's really it. Lore Seeker has Lambent Light and I think Solar Flare. Do some extra damage. And then I have 3 on the spells. Cogs, which is great. Rune of Petrification and Burning Head.
Excellent.
Just for the extra 20 points, so I'm 2,000 exactly as well.
So no
triumph.
No triumph for either of us. All right.
So Derick,
See.
Stephen Mason thinks you're looking real cute today.
He's extra cute with that yellow
Extra
shirt.
cute, yeah.
All right. So into my first turn.
See.
I go to 2 command points. Derick goes to 3.
Trace.
And I have been really trying to figure out what my. Oh, before we start, do you want to make any of these as a second player?
Proving Grounds.
Proving Ground.
Yeah, I will pick that middle one. I guess you already control it. So
I already control it.
Hey Thomas, how many warp sparks do you have?
I've got 4 warp sparks. I rolled a 2, so I get 3 plus T3.
No, I don't think I'll pick one.
I didn't roll it on stream. We tried to do some setup this time so that we were able to just get into the fun.
Maybe I do pick this one just to burn
Action
it now.
points aren't working for some reason.
Yeah. I'll do that one just to burn it now. Why not?
Okay.
See if
So-
that's the right choice.
Oh.
I have these little markers.
It's slow. If you're clicking on it and it's not showing up, it's not fast. But
It just decided to suddenly start working.
yeah, it's
We're good.
like the polling on the OBS software isn't super fast for that particular interface. Anyway, let's see here. I still don't have all these memorized. I don't get to play as much as I'd like. I'm too busy trying to figure out how to make all this stuff work.
It looks great.
It's a wild experience for sure. I'm thinking maybe
I mean,
this
against the
one's
odds,
mine.
always pretty easy to
Against
get.
the odds is always pretty easy. But do I want to the rules on controlling terrain features are 3 inches, right? It's
Correct.
not 6 inches. So I might be able to just do that one now and get it out of the way.
Yeah, because I only count as 5 on that.
Yeah, I only count as 5 on that. So I'll do that one. My plan is to just move these dumb rats over here and get more than 5 of them.
Deal.
Can I do that without triggering your redeploy?
I don't expect those guys to be there very long.
That's true. I'm probably going to... If I can't kill them, I've got problems.
Yeah, real issues.
I've got problems. So I'm going to try and do that one. This one's mine. So just for anyone that's not as familiar, This one's mine is pick one enemy unit on the battle. No,
No, not that one. Desecrate their land.
Desecrate their lands. Yeah, that's what I said.
Wait a second.
Why do you keep getting that wrong? Pick one terrain feature or faction terrain feature that is partially or wholly within your opponent's territory. You complete this tactic if you control that terrain feature at the end of the turn. The reason I like to try and do that one early is because I can save the against the odds for later in the game.
Yeah.
And that's one of the easy ones, and there's not a lot of easy ones. And the faction battle tactics for the Skaven aren't going to blow your socks off.
No?
No. Really bad. So, real bad.
Real bad.
Then my heroic action is going to be, do I just go for best day ever now on the Warpgnaw and just pretend like I've got a chance? No, I'm going to save it for the follow-up turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to save it for the follow-up when he's in there and everything's gone off and there's no problems. I'll do a command point on the Warpgnaw.
Okay.
I got a 5, so he's got that one.
I think I will best day ever the Wind Mage. So that guy over there.
I was planning on shooting him.
I mean, you still might.
I still might.
He has the +1 save if you shoot him with missile weapons. Obviously, that's the only thing I guess you can shoot him with. But
right.
Yes.
Well, I might still take the shot because if I can make you charge or incarnate into your Dawn Riders,
I don't have to charge the closest unit.
You do.
I do have to charge.
Yeah, when he's wild.
Well, if I can still move him before.
Yeah, you can move him away and then. But my plan here, maybe I box him in so you can't get too far away, and then force you to charge. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The idea though is to maybe make him wild, so that's just one less problem for me. So spells. Best day ever. So spells. We're going to start out with the fun stuff. My Arch-Warlock is going to cast one more warp power. And he does not get it there, but he's going to spend a warp spark to re-roll.
How dare you?
Ooh. So it goes off there. So that's outside of unbind range. These two guys are outside of.
Yep, can't do anything
unbind.
about that.
So I've got one more warp power. I'm going to get a token because I always forget my tokens because my memory is apparently great except for this game. So there's more warp power. That's +1 to hit and wound. And then on a 1, I take D3 mortal wounds. I'm fine.
How dare you?
I've done lots of drugs. My system is super robust. Next is going to be...
You heard it here first, kids.
Yeah. if you do drugs, do a lot. So you build up a resistance.
That's how the elves work, right?
Yeah.
They snort all this cocaine.
And then when they don't have any cocaine, they get sad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have the sad lady with me.
Oh, you don't?
No sad lady.
That's... I don't know, would that have made a big difference in this matchup? Maybe with the Rat Ogres, but then if I get Death Frenzy off. Speaking of which, let's have some fun with Death Frenzy. Actually, Laoshan first. We're going to do Laoshan. I'm gonna use my Warp Spark ability on the Gracier.
Okay. That's
roll 3. Take the 2 that I choose, which is always going to be the best 2. And if I roll a natural 13 on the 3 dice, it automatically goes off. And I take D3 mortal wounds. So that's a natural 13!
Hey-oh, it goes off anyway!
It goes off anyway!
That's not good for me.
Yeah, so I take 1 mortal wound!
Son of a...
but then, my Grace Seer passes that mortal wound off onto the...
So all the good things. Clanrats.
Oh, no, he takes it.
Oh, he takes it?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know how, withdrawal, you pass that off. But apparently I can do it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good. That was the one spell I was really hoping to stop.
You've still got opportunities to stop my bad junk. So that's 1. We'll go ahead and try for Death Frenzy on whoever I feel like. On a 9.
And who's that come from?
The same guy.
Same guy?
Yeah, so take a shot for sure.
Yeah. We'll try it from, and that's his second spell, right?
That's correct.
And Death Frenzy's +1 attack?
Death Frenzy is Fight on Death.
Fight on Death. Ooh.
You want to stop this one.
Yeah, I don't want to try it from my Wind Mage first. We'll try it from, I guess we'll try it from these Wardens with their +1 from Zytrek on a 9.
Ooh, goes off. It's looking grim already.
Ruh-roh.
We were talking off stream. What would be bad for him is if all my magic goes off.
Yep.
And it's looking pretty good right now.
The 2 big spells.
The 2 big spells have gone off. Next is going to be Skitterleap from the other spell on this Grey Seer back here. And he's within 3 inches, so he gets the bonus from the gnaw hole. And he gets it on a 6, 7, 8. And that's going to Skitterleap this guy. And Thomas, you ask, why are you doing this? It's called a telegraph.
I know what's happening.
He needs to be near these Stormfiends when they pop out of the hole. And because he's the other Warpstone ability that he has in the shooting phase is giving +1 damage to up to 3 Scryer guys. And they are a Scryer guy. So that's part of
+3 damage?
The plus 1 damage.
Uh-oh. Did you say +3? You might have said plus.
I'm so used to +3 to charge.
Yeah.
I'm so used to +3 to charge that I'm just always telling my opponents, yeah, everything's +3.
+3.
+3 damage, +3.
All of it.
Yeah, all my models are +3 on objectives.
Hey, Thomas. Chat wants to know where we're streaming from.
We're streaming from my glorious basement out here in the Front Range. So he drove up from Sea Springs. We're in the Denver area. So everybody that you see out here is out in that part of the United States. And we're probably pretty cool as far as like locations go. Yeah, very cool. Like we got great beers, so that's the best part about it. A lot of weed. None down here right now, but like I couldn't imagine trying to play this game like that. So anyway, I've got Death Frenzy. I've teleported this guy. He's got the 13 inches that he needs in order to dump stuff, and I should be just outside of 9, which that looks like I cheated by half of an inch.
How dare you?
Yeah, but I need to face your army. I got to respect your army.
Point the gun.
Point the gun. Then we'll go with the Warpgnaw, who doesn't have anything crazy anymore, so he's just like an honest caster.
That's
just raw dog and a 5 for a flaming weapon.
Skaven being honest, huh?
Yeah, 9.
Holy crap! On a 9.
Super good.
And that's the one dude with the little pole thingy.
Yeah, it's the big guy. Oh,
the big guy.
I didn't place Laoshan.
Oh yeah,
I'm just trying to blast through my spells. Shock.
You got that on a 9.
I did.
And what does that one do again?
+1 damage on a weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, that's what you said. Flaming weapon. My bad. I'll try that from the Wind Mage. He gets a +2 because the Incarnate and Zytrek. So he stops out on a 13.
Ooh,
Austin Weirdknob's dice. There you go.
It's a good number.
Helping me out. I should have rolled those ones earlier.
Yeah, if I have you dispelling my stuff, I'll take 13s.
Yeah. I'm not doing the whole corn blow myself up on an 8 thing again.
Oh my god. So last is a Mystic Shield on a 6.
And then who's that one from?
Same guy.
Yeah, we're gonna try stopping that with I guess the Wind Mage again. He only gets the +1 from the Incarnate this time on a 7.
So that stops it. Oh, and then this guy. I forgot to do his second spell.
Hey,
so
now you're within range.
Yeah, big brain move.
Yes.
Make it unbindable. Lose my. Oh, I still get my +1 now. So I'll just cast an honest Arcane Bolt on a 5, 6.
I guess we'll use the Team America dice with the Dawn Riders on a 12.
Hateful.
Actually, I think it's still on 11 because the Incarnate's a -1.
Oh, yeah. I keep
still
forgetting that. Yeah,
I'll do it. I'll take it.
Okay, so that is my magic. The stuff that I really wanted to go off went off.
Went off, yeah.
And then the stuff that wasn't as important, it's fine. I made it. Okay, so we're going to move over to movement, I think. If we want to go to the top-down camera so that we're not seeing me walk in front of the... See the bald spot runway I've got going.
Well, now you can see it from the top down.
Oh yeah, that's great. Well, that's the way to see it though.
Yeah, you get the full.
Yeah, you get the Patrick Stewart view. Like you don't really know. Okay, so we're gonna start moving here.
Elbow over the dice tray.
How dare
I'm
you?
blocking it all. Can't see my great casts or unbinds.
Oh, at the beginning of the movement phase,
I'd say he moves.
I
right?
use his ability to give them +3 to run and charge.
But Luncheon, you move him hero phase, right?
Oh yeah, at the end of the hero phase. Yeah. Thank you. I've never actually played with this particular list before, so forgive me as I try and remember all of my stuff.
And he has to be 9 out?
He has to be 9, so yeah, we'll fiddle with this to make sure that I Do it right.
I have a bunch of these things too. If you want to use it. A million things. So he gets out within 3 or within 9?
That's a great question. I don't actually know. All I see people is just scooting Thankful up and then trying to blast mortal wounds left, right, and center.
And then I started blasting.
We have a request to talk about what we're drinking.
Ooh.
So
Scottish ale from
Berthoud.
Berthoud. That's up in Loveland?
Loveland or Fort Collins?
So.
That whole area.
Loveland, yeah. What are you?
I'm doing a Mexican stout that's a little bit spicy. I can't remember the name of it. I just recognized the label and then I buy it because I really like the spicy beers. One of my
I do not.
Yeah, one of my favorites is the seasonal ale out of Voodoo Ranger. It's called Atomic Pumpkin. And it's like it's light, but it's still spicy, and it's pumpkin, which I'm a basic lady for.
I think it's the allspice. Like I don't like a lot of those winter beers. I like dark beers, but I think whatever they put in them is allspice or whatever the hell it is.
We have opposite tastes in that regard.
Yeah,
I am like sign me up. Get my Uggs on. Wholly within 3 of the spell, 9 inches away from your jerks.
Wholly within 3. Okay, so you have to pretty much stay on it.
Yeah, so I need to.
But you move 12 after that.
Yeah. It just means that I need to move it back here.
Yeah.
Instead.
Can we get prairie ales up here?
We can get anything we like. Denver is so big for beer.
Who makes prairie ales?
Yeah.
Or is that just a type?
Is that a type or a brand?
Either way, I haven't heard of either of those. Yeah. So if it's a type or a brand.
See if Spencer can clarify.
Yeah.
Oh man. Now I need to move these dumb. So I'm going to do a run. This is the Galatian Veteran one, right? Proving Grounds?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do a run real quick, and I'm going to run these Clanrats. As a reminder, I've got 3 Master Clan units. So the first run that I roll, I get to use that run roll for my whole army. Now, in the FAQ that came out earlier this week, they changed it so that the charge roll is unmodified, but they left the run roll modified. And I think that's because, as a general game design, they don't want people having like really short, easy charges. And like you didn't get to play against it, but Shannon played against it a couple times, and Doug played against it, and it was a little bit soul crushing. I don't know if it was game breaking from a competitive standpoint, but it was certainly an NPE where the rat ogres just get death frenzied and then they shoot into the middle of your army, and then the doom wheels come around.
Well, I did see that when you played against Shannon's Feck, but I didn't see it live on stream. I saw it when we were playing.
Right.
Here.
Yeah, so it can be rough, and so I get it. I'm sad because I want Skaven to have nice things, but they're not nice things, so they don't get to have nice things. It's fine. So anyway, my run at a +2, that's a 4. So I'll probably use that.
Okay,
that
yeah, because
value.
you have to choose when you do it.
It's the first one.
Oh, the first one.
The first one.
Okay.
So that's why I'm doing them before I do these little night runners.
Yeah.
So that I can make sure that I get everything. So this is.
Yeah, it's nice that it's the first one, so you can't just keep fishing for a longer run.
Right. Like you can with at least with the.
Can the charge? Is that to be the first charge?
The first charge, but you can re-roll that first charge. So it's not like awful. It's just.
And it's unmodified, like you said now.
It's unmodified for the charge.
Oh, we didn't go over our idols. We didn't even go over the battle plan, really.
Oh, yeah. It's because
What are we doing here?
Oh, man, great question. We're doing In the Presence of Idols. So this one is your traditional hold 1, hold 2, hold more. At the beginning of the battle, we picked 3 units, and maybe part of the problem was that in the desire to try and get the game going, we maybe did too much.
Totally forgot.
Yeah, too much. And so we picked our idols. I picked the Stormfiends, the Rat Ogres, and the Warpgnaw. And then who'd you pick?
Yeah, I picked the Sentinels, the Twins, and the Dawn Riders, because in the new FAQ, you can't pick the Kronspine.
Right.
Or Croak.
But somehow
you can't pick
Morathi. I guess she's a god, so she gets to cheat.
Yeah.
Just like everyone jokes about Daughters of Cain, like they just get whatever they want, right?
Gods.
So anyway, also just note that if an idol kills an idol, you get an extra point. So
Yes.
like old GHB, monster killing monster style. It's just another way to get points. So he's hopefully going to kill something over here. I don't know if he can get rid of the archers, but we'll see. Right?
Yeah, we'll see how your move goes here.
So Prairie Ales is a brewery from Oklahoma, and they have really great stouts.
So I grew up in Oklahoma
Oklahoma
City.
guy.
Yeah, I moved up when I was like 29 or something. Never looked back. Don't want to go back.
It's hard, the mountains.
Yeah,
Not even for a good stout.
Not even for a good stout. If it's a good stout, I'll consider it. I'm going back to Steve family and for Thanksgiving. So
Well, then Flying Monkey. Are you going to Flying Monkey?
yeah.
So end
But
of
that's
September.
that's out in Kansas City though.
Wichita. And then there's the KC Open in Kansas City.
That's right. So we'll be out there wearing my best shirt.
So we got a lot of people who are real excited about something called Weird Knobs.
Yes.
Anybody want to
explain
explain what a Weird
Austin
Knob
Weird
is?
Knob, Austin Weird Knobs down in Texas. They're amazing. They adopted me while I was down there playing in Texas, and great people. I love everyone down there.
Yeah. So anyway, back to movement. So the rats ran. Now all my army can choose to either use the 4 or roll. Since 4 is above average, we're just going with it.
So I tell my wife.
Oh my. And so these guys can run and shoot. So I don't think I told you that like a good opponent. Apologies. I tried to remember everything, but I'm bad at Warhammer sometimes.
Me too. You just have to roll 6s. It's the key.
It's on my shirt, man.
Is it?
Right here on the sleeve.
Just
Roll
roll
6s.
One of these.
One of these.
I like the Colorado symbol too.
Thank you.
Not sure what that represents, but
Just Colorado.
just Colorado. Oh,
Just Colorado.
Hmm.
I like it here. Everyone's nice. I met my wife here. It's a good thing.
good things. I, sir,
You want to redeploy?
I will.
Where
I'm
do
pretty
you-
sure
Redeploy.
I'm going to redeploy those Dawn Riders.
Ooh.
I'm going to trust this Austin Weird Knobs dice again. Just keep shouting it out. Hopefully
All right.
for this green 6. 1. Solid.
So
Solid.
You left and they
solid
abandoned
roll
you.
and abandoned. Well, I was hoping to kind of zone out a little bit more with these Dawn Riders. That's not happening this go round. So we'll see how far I can really go.
Spoiler, it's 1 inch.
I guess I need to keep the Shining Company going.
What's everyone think of the audio, by the way? I did a bunch of jiggering with it after the last stream because it was like cutting out really weird.
So I spent that CP there. Actually, I spent the free CP from the Shrine. How about that?
I'll allow it.
I'll do it.
So you're still at your same CP level, right?
Still 3.
Still 3. I'm still 2. Now I need to move my awful rat ogres. We're pretty far away, though. I don't know if they're going to get in like I want them to.
Well, with your charge roll.
+3 is good, but it's not everything.
But no, unmodified, right?
So they still get the +3.
I see.
So I can, if I roll 12,
Oh, so that's what people were doing before. You'd use them?
you'd start with whoever you did the whip
That's
on,
disgusting.
and then your whole army would get +3.
That's disgusting.
And so I get it. Like
Yeah.
it's counter to their express game design where like you really need 9s for that teleport because it was such a problem in
Mhm.
earlier editions. But we'll see. Then who else do I have? We're not moving those Stormfiends. We are, but they're not. They're not doing it with their feet.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and use the run roll on this Master Moulder.
Do they get sucked in, like, what's the, was it Finding Nemo? They just go down that little water spout or something, and they get sucked into it, it's just all green?
It's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Is
Was it Totally Dude? What do they say?
totally
awesome.
Something
Righteous?
surfer.
Righteous?
Totally righteous, man.
No,
That sounds
California.
right.
I'm from Idaho, so way.
Right. What else do I need to do? Let's go ahead and use the run roll on my Gray Seer as well. But we're going to run from terrain feature to terrain feature because I'm the bravest rat. If that's what you heard.
That's a thing?
If that's what you heard, it's
a
true.
real thing?
If that's not what you heard,
Just gotta
it's
believe, right?
It's a lie. Yeah, you just got to believe in these
Just tell
rats.
yourself.
These rats are easy to believe in. They're just so lovable.
It smells.
It smells great. That's why these bases look like the bottom of a sewer, because everywhere they go is just made worse. So now I'm going to kind of borrow your mostly accurate measuring stick.
Cannot. Yes, mostly accurate. 1 millimeter off, or whatever. What did you say it was?
Shut up.
Push up the glasses.
Yeah, it's about 1 millimeter off. So these aren't even the same length. They're not the same. I can't handle it. So I even pushed up my glasses on accident. I wasn't even doing it as a meme. I wasn't a meme. I was just getting worked up.
And that would be wholly within 6, right? But
wholly within 6, 9 away from you. I can no longer teleport my whole army through null holes, and you plus 3 to charge, and then have my whole army on a 6 up.
Mm-hmm.
I say whole army, but all the stuff that matters.
I have this little 6-inch gauge.
Let's use it. I think I've got that one too. I just don't know where it's at.
Yeah, and some really
smart people would have
shitty 3D printed ones.
Let's see where your jerk is at.
That's me. Just a dude with a cloud.
Yeah, no one likes clouds.
Nobody likes clouds. I've had some great thunderstorms lately, actually.
Yeah, it's almost like good old Oklahoma weather. It's like I don't miss a lot from Oklahoma,
Without
but
the tornadoes.
The tornadoes aren't that big a deal, man. Like everyone's all like they're really bad if they hit, but they are so pinpoint on the map that like I spent my whole 30 years there trying to Oklahoma. I'm like, woo, let's get outside and see them tornadoes, but I could never see one. So like,
we had a big one in Kansas City when I lived there. But outside that, yeah, I never.
Like, it's tragic for people to get hit by them. I just wanted to see one, like from a distance.
Inconsiderate.
So they're, and no one dies in Oklahoma from them because, or very infrequently. Like the death tolls are in the single digits because everyone knows how to.
I'm gonna fact check you.
Yeah, do it. This is really interesting conversation for Warhammer.
Yeah, speaking of tornadoes.
Speaking of tornadoes, these guys hopped in a warp tornado and popped out the other warp tornado.
You guys started talking about weather. I thought it was going to get boring, and then it took a turn.
There you go.
All right. Oh, I think that's everything. Oh, these guys didn't move. I cheated.
That's how you know we're old. Just talking about weather randomly. Get to bring it up in our Warhammer game.
Yeah, so they run 10.
What about that little a-hole in the back?
He couldn't get around the Stormfiends, so he's actually stuck there.
So you can't teleport them first, kind of thing? Like, how does that work?
They're supposed to be done at the end of the movement phase. Oh. So the reason that way they don't have to add wording saying that you can't move, they just do it at a timing which precludes movement.
Okay.
All right, can't run away from your buffs. Can't run away from more warp power. You can, but I'm just going to shoot you about it. So these two guys are in range of that jerk. Is he within 3 inches of those guys still?
Ooh. Actually, that's a good point. My redeploy might have really screwed me there.
I think you're okay.
Yes, he's good. Oh, yep. Good to go.
Oh, you touched it. No.
Yep, can't do it. Chest moves.
Chest moves. We're here for fun.
So yeah, he should be a -1, and then he is at a +2 because of missile weapons.
Right.
And Finest Hour.
And Finest Hour. Oh, and my Warpgnaw, he actually gets to move.
Oh yeah, that guy needs to move.
I forgot to move.
Man, again. God. I'm fine with you not moving.
I really,
you can keep him there.
You're a gentleman. But I guess
I have more here. I use your weak and decadent.
Oh man,
one you gave me.
Yeah.
And a random. Whoop. There you go. You got him. Just don't steal it back.
You don't do what I want.
Do what I want.
So
on your charge roll, I'm going to need you to roll a 1. Double ones.
I don't think it's double ones. I can be there for you. Just remember that I can still use the unmodified charge roll for.
Yeah.
Let's see. I just pushed you off the objective like a cheater.
That's how you take it back.
Yeah. Big brain move.
It's fine.
I literally tried to take
it. I'm putting it back over here.
Oh, I got grabby hands.
Take it back.
Got grabby hands.
That's why I don't put dice on here. I will pick up dice.
Oh yeah, same. That's why I use these tiny red ones because like they're so different from my regular dice that I don't. Apparently, doesn't trigger my.
You have everything else. Invest in some wound markers. Yeah.
Shut up. I actually prefer the tiny little red dice.
Do you?
Personally. Just looks like hit points to me. Oh. So, shooting, we're going to start with not what you think, not the fun stuff, we're going to start with the bad shooting, which is his tails.
That's the bad shooting?
That's bad
The
shooting.
little gutter runners?
No, his tails. He's got...
Right. But I'm saying these guys are better than his tails?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
No shit.
I can pop off with the...
Star? I don't know.
no, the mortal wounds. And I get +1/+1 on a hero that I forgot to announce, which was always going to be the Wind Mage.
Perfect.
Because I get to decide after deployment, so I pick the guy that's out front.
Nice.
Otherwise, it never comes into play, right?
Yep.
So all my Eshin units are +1/+1 against him in range and melee.
That's not good.
If anyone's like, but you need an Eshin hero, it's like Moulder where it doesn't say you need the hero. So you actually get to choose that no matter how many Eshin.
Convenient.
Yeah. Another thing I didn't tell you before the game started. Okay. So I've got some bad tail attacks. This is 3s and 3s. No, that's the... No, 3s and 3s -1/1. I was like, 3s and 3s -2, like 5.
Who you hitting?
I'm going to shoot into the Dawn Riders.
Okay.
Because I've only got 6 inches. I can't slap your Wind Mage.
Okay. It's -1 to hit because Shining Company.
Oh, yeah. I remembered that. So 4s and 3s.
How dare you?
Yeah.
6s don't do anything special?
I mean, they can if you want them to. That's 3 saves at -1.
3 stays at 3 at -1. So it takes our 4 to a 5. I'll use the Team America dice, see if I can get it in there. Ooh, 1.
Nice.
Damage.
1 damage.
One dude gets murdered. I need to stay in Shining Company, so I need to pull this dude. Dead pony.
No one likes that pony. Did you pull the one within 3?
No.
I'm gonna keep checking. I'm gonna pray. All right. So we've got 10 guys here into the Wind Mage. I don't know what their unit leader does though. I'm gonna check real quick.
+1 attack or something. Seems like that's what they've been going to with the unit leaders.
Yeah. But with the stabbing blade, not the Eshin throwing weapons, which is not throwing stars. They're just literally whatever you want to glue on that model. This is 4s and 5s, no rend 1 damage, 6s to hit are mortal wounds.
4s with the -1.
But that then goes to +1/+1, so
back to 4s.
Back to 4s. So this is 4s and 4s.
Got it.
All I care about are the 6s. 2 6s.
Dose.
And it stops there, of course.
Okay.
I say that, of course, is the...
Unfortunately.
and then a big... What, 4s is what I said? Yeah, 4s. So 2.
Dose.
No
so it's +2, so he's at a 4. Pretty sure he's a 5.
I think it's a 5.
Pretty sure he's a 5. Yeah, he's a 5. So you're down to 4s.
He needs a dexterity save.
Ooh, 1.
All right, one
Damage?
more. Just 1.
This one.
And then, are any of these awful rats within range of him? Just 1, I think. Oh, 2. 3.
Ah!
Yeah, so 3 into him, and then
Everyone else in the Bone Boy.
everyone but this back one into the Bone Boy. So that
I need a
is
better name for that.
3 and 6 Bone Boy. Yeah, it's not great. That's not what I would have picked, but we're going to stick with it for you.
Yep. Keeping
So,
it.
the 3 guys into the Wind Mage.
-1 doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Cool.
matter.
Word.
They whiff it, and then the 6 into the Incarnate.
No -1. He
2
takes
mortals,
2 mortals.
and then nothing. Just the 2 mortals.
Okay.
90 points.
Hey, you
Like,
do 6. I fail 6 on this guy.
pretty regularly.
Yeah, all the time.
Is that the
That's
stat?
the magic number. Do 6 wounds to him, I will fail it.
Nice.
Gotta believe.
Gotta believe. Okay. Now on to the good shooting that I'm not actually super familiar with because as you can see, they're only in partially painted mode. So I need to know what my Ratling Cannon shots are. So
Yeah.
that's 3d6 per dude. So there's 2 of them.
Ooh.
I'm so good at this game. So that's 22.
Ouch.
22 of those shots and 6 of the Windlaunchers. Now the question is, do I get brave and put 1 Windlauncher into him and then another one into the Incarnate just to try and like get lucky, as they say?
Mhm.
Um,
How much run on the Windlaunchers?
3.
Oh, gee. All right.
So it's real.
They do mortals?
No. They also do better into big units, but, can't have it all. Can't have it all. let me get greedy because I'm playing on stream, so we're gonna have fun with it rather than just get to
Just
like
straight murder.
just straight murder. I'm gonna split attacks as rerolling one says is the best move. Right. So 3 into the Wind Mage, 3 into the Incarnate. We're gonna start with. I'm gonna give them +1 to hit.
Okay.
So that puts them at +2 to hit, +1 to wound.
+1 from what?
+1 from the command point, which is one that I spend. I don't have my Tricky Dick Fun back on me. And then +1. So +1 from the spell, +1 from all out attack.
Ooh, nice. Okay, +1 no matter what. Yeah. So I will all out defense him and burn his Ether Quartz for another plus. So he's gonna be at a +4.
So many.
All the 4s. Yeah.
All right.
All
So
the
you are still at a +4.
I think he's gonna die.
And he's still. Well, we'll see.
He fell over.
I got greedy, but you never know.
Stay.
So we're going to start out with. I
should probably just put a million tokens. +4.
What are these? So 3s and 2s -3 D3. And then I spend a Warp Spark. Yeah, I'm remembering all my rules to get +1 damage on them. On a 1, I take D3 mortal wounds.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's a 2.
Taking lots of drugs. He's fine. I'm down to 2 Warp Sparks. So 3s.
This isn't the Wind Mage?
Yep.
Hot.
2s. You ignore the rend at +4 to save.
All right, Weird Knob's dice coming back in.
4 up.
Nailed it.
Saves that save.
1 into a 6.
Yep. That's why you don't split.
That's why you don't split.
All right. So into the
He lives.
into the Incarnate. This is 3s
Uh-oh.
and 2s.
Uh-oh.
-3.
That's going all the way through. Yep.
So just D3 +1 each. So maximum damage.
Nice.
That is 6, 7, 8.
8, so it puts him up to 10. Nice job.
Thank you. I was told in the last stream that we're supposed to be mean to each other.
Oh, yeah. Be angry. What are we being so happy for?
Yeah, why? Well, this isn't fun. This is grim Warhammer.
Exactly.
There's like a balance. There's a balance.
We can't be high-fiving each time like my unit does. So then the 10,000 Ratling Cannons. We'll see how this goes.
All into the Wardens, I'm guessing?
It's not, the only thing in range, sadly.
Word.
Sadly for me, fortunately for you.
Oh, no, yeah, they're gone.
But we're going to roll it.
But you're +2. So
yeah, I'm +2. So this is 2s and 2s.
Rend on these ones?
1. 2s.
That's not a lot of 1s. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a...
I need you to change your shirt to just roll 1.
Just roll 1s? Re-roll those 1s into 1s? All right, let me know if I'm leaning over this thing. I'm trying my best.
Bald spot in there?
It's not a bald spot anymore. It's a bald fairway. Yeah. That's so many.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I'm not feeling
And
good.
how much damage are you doing on each of these?
2.
So I need some 4 to 5s. 19? Yeah, I'll just roll it just because. But these guys are dead. Because, I mean, any of these go through, it's double damage. And they're 1 wound apiece. So, how many 5s do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4,
got 'em.
5.
So good
So
at
how much
Warhammer.
damage went through there? I only saved 5?
Too many.
A lot.
Too many damage.
A lot. Lots of damage. Goodbye, boys.
Is this the part where I say that Lumineth is OP? I hate him.
Yes, exactly. You have to complain about Lumineth while you're killing them. Yeah.
Oh man. So charge time.
Yep.
Charge clock. Let's go. Who do I want to start with? Do I want to charge these guys in hopes of mortal wounding your Wind Mage down in? How many wounds does he have left? 2?
2 left. Yeah, so I think that's possible.
I think it's a move that I should consider. Like I got risky. Why not get riskier, right?
So, I mean, is it risky putting them in there? I guess you maybe tie up the Incarnate for...
Then I'm having to make choices about where and when I charge, and like I have to worry about Unleash Heck over here, and anyway, we're going to do it anyway because that's what I like to do. Let's see what the Rat Ogres have to do first. Because they're...
Yeah, if they make it in, I mean, he's definitely dead.
Yeah. So they are... There's a 12 into the... Oh, I didn't shoot the Rat Ogres.
Son of...
Yeah.
There we go. Back into it.
So I've got 2 Rat Ogres with guns on their... like, melded onto their body.
I'm guessing into the Wind Mage?
Into the Wind Mage.
Okay.
2 attacks each, so that turned... I rolled 2 attacks each, so that's 4 attacks.
Word.
The Crack the Whip is only for melee weapons, so I'm not getting a +1 to wound on that. But that's fine because their shooting is much better than it needs to be. So this is 4s and 3s -2, 2 damage.
With the -1?
Not with the -1, so the 5s.
5s.
3s.
Ooh.
-1 goes to
back to all his 4 up to the plus.
10,000.
Yeah. So we need the 4. Oh! How much damage?
2.
Oh, he dies. Kabam.
Best of this game.
Kabam.
All right, so I'm not charging those Night Runners anymore. They are in the way of the Rat Ogres. The Rat Ogres have a 12-inch charge to the Dawn Riders. Is that the word? Yeah, I think it is. The beautifully painted Dawn Riders, and they're going to try and wreck up the place with their ugly garbage.
Rude.
I think I'll start with them because I want to know where they're at. Mm-hmm. So this is the part where the FAQ comes in. I get to do the first charge roll, but it's always unmodified now. So that doesn't do it.
Who did you do that with?
The
Rat Ogres?
The Rat Ogres.
Yeah.
And my General is well within range to provide a reroll. Oh, I'm not within range of the Tricky Dick Thunbug. I put that on the wrong guy. That's what I'm finding out. I'll go ahead and do the reroll because I need to get him in. So that's -1 command points, Mason. Yeah, 13.
There they go.
So good at this game.
Nice guy. Murder. This is not going well.
It's not looking great. Like in the pregame, we
talked about this.
Talked about how it was going to be very decisive.
Yeah, one way or the other.
Yeah, one way or the other. Like my army is all damage all the time, and your army is also that, and they're both
right.
They're both very, very flimsy. Though I by getting that Death Frenzy off, I'm in a lot better position because I can bring them back on a 3-up with a command point from Master Moulder. So if you want to shoot him later, that's
even within
anywhere on the board.
Really?
Yeah, wow. But they have to come in within 9 of him, or 13 or something like that. 9 away from you. So I got a 10. I'm just going to use that. Why am I rolling dice? I'm going to use that 10. I'm going to use that 10 on my my Warpgnaw Verminlord. I'm going to stay 3 away. Actually, what's my range? 2 inches? I can stay 5 away, like 4.9, and then pile into you to limit your
only shell. Yep.
That's what the pros do. I know all the pros, by the way.
All of them.
Every one, whoever they are. Whatever their names might be.
I know them.
I know of them, I guess, technically. So that's, 4 and some change. Okay. Good enough.
So you're pile in for the 2-inch. Yep.
Yep.
I don't think there's any. 2 command points. I get 3 dudes to unleash hell, or I unleash hell with the Lore Seeker. He can do some damage, but he usually misses all of his stuff. I don't think that's worth it. How many wounds does that guy have?
12. Let me verify though.
You bracket? When do you bracket?
He's Forge World, so he hasn't gotten updated. He brackets on the 5th wound.
On the 5th wound?
He's got 12 wounds, 4-up save, 5-up ward, and then the 3-up bodyguard.
Can you bounce it to the Rat Ogres?
I sure can.
Son of a...
And they've got Death Frenzy, so if you kill a Rat Ogre, they fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the all-out defense and battle shock test, so I'm gonna save it.
Okay. So we go into combat.
Word.
So I'm going to start with the Verminlord. I think. Yeah. The Verminlord piles in 3. We're going to see how much we can do here. Probably a lot.
Yeah. How much rend does your Verminlord do?
2.
Okay.
Hey, Derick.
See.
Chat keeps talking about your incarnate that you swapped in.
Yeah. How
talk about it?
How it's not doing anything right now. It is kind of funneling him around. It has 10 wounds. I like it because it's really, I can take a punch with it, and it makes someone have to deal with it. They can just avoid it and throw crap into me too. I guess it killed my Wind Mage, so he is wild, so I have to charge the closest unit, but I can move him. He flies. I don't think I can really get into this area. Maybe. I mean,
you don't have to charge the closest. You can charge. You just have to charge.
I just have to charge, right?
Yeah. So now, if you roll right, you can avoid your own units.
Right. And now that he's wild, I can throw my own endless spell at him. So just kind of throw Burning Head and see if I can eat that.
Right.
I'm not sure if I want to go the other direction back into the Verminlord. But really, it's just a nice little screen instead of taking some more Wardens. Just because I think Wardens are going to crumble anyways.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about it.
Yeah.
I really tried to sell him on the Incarnate.
You have.
Over Teclis, just because Teclis is so flimsy in certain matchups. Usually not the lists that I play, but...
And I do like to play Teclis aggressive. Like
and you're really good with him.
Right, I like Teclis a lot.
Really good with him.
It's hard not having him here because I get my ward, everything else. But in this situation, unless I'm doing a 1-drop, the same things are happening. I'm probably dying even worse.
I've never beat you when you used Teclis, but that was second edition. That was second edition.
Was it?
Yeah. It was second. It was the last time we played with your Teclis was when I brought that filthy Nagash.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then I did 3 missed casts on him and Archon. And
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't think that made a difference. I think that you had my number.
Yeah.
Once you figured out to stop shooting into Gash.
Yeah.
It was over. It was way over.
Just avoid and just move around.
Okay.
But yeah,
so
I enjoy it.
I need to start doing the combat rather than just talk about it. Oh, I forgot to do Skavenbrew, so shame on me.
What does that do?
That would have been, it had to be in my hero phase. We're way past it.
I thought you said something about Skavenbrew, did you not?
I did, but I forgot. That was like pregame. That was pregame talk.
Okay.
Milo Webb says, tell Derick that he can't eat his own spells, even if it's wild.
Oh, really?
I thought
it turns it enemy, right?
It treats all models as enemy units.
Yeah.
And so then that becomes an enemy unit.
Yeah.
My reading is that when he becomes wild, he then treats it as an enemy spell, and he can go into it. Flame me in the comments, please, if I'm wrong.
He says, since even though it acts as though it's an enemy once it's wild, it's still considered a friendly unit.
Interesting.
I'll defer to chat's wisdom, and that I can see that narrow window where we're driving down, and so that might be the case. I'll defer to Derick on how he wants to play it.
We'll play it that way.
It's a shame because I like that tech. I hate to take that away because it's interesting. It gives you some play, lets you level it up. But in less competitive games, I can understand how that'd just be super toxic. So I'm at 6 attacks. Devious Adversary versus these Sentinels gives me 2 additional attacks. I'm gonna all-out attack with my Tricky Dick Funbuck.
How dare you? I will all-out defense and burn their Ether Quartz. So I'm down to 1.
That counteracts my rend, right?
Yes.
All right, sweet.
So I'm at a +2.
Cool. All right, so this is 2s and 3s, -2, 5 damage, 6 damage each. 5 damage at the top bracket, +1 from Flaming Weapon. Which I didn't put a token on him, but I just remembered because I'm just good at Warhammer.
Yeah, because I did stop the Flaming Weapon, didn't I?
Yeah. No, you didn't.
That's the one I did stop, I thought.
No, it went off. Does anyone remember?
I'm pretty sure I stopped. That's the one I did stop.
I thought
for the +1 damage.
Okay, we'll not.
Sure.
Yeah, if you're sure, I'm less sure, so we'll play without it.
Rewind.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I hate rewinding.
I thought you were hoping I remembered.
Yeah.
Right?
You gave me that.
I looked at you, but technically, when I'm looking at you, if for some reason I don't look at the camera, I'm looking at you like your chat because you're talking for chat.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I stopped that one because that was the one where I rode the 11. I think.
Oh man, I just wanted to be less fun for you.
Thanks. Did all those hit?
Yeah, they did.
Son of a bitch.
So this is where they miss.
Do they?
Yep.
Ooh.
4.
4. You said -2 rend, but I'm at a +2.
Mm-hmm.
So 2A5 up. Not good. Ooh. Oh, 2. Okay. Team America Dice.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage. How dare you?
It's 5 each. And then because I piled in with my first guy and I have my 3 Master Clan, I'm going to pile in with those rat ogres real fast.
Okay. Real quick.
Real quick, no biggie.
Okay, come on. Come on, boys. They're coming somewhere. Trying to. Oh my god. 10 bone boys. Bow boys? Bone? Bow? Almost the same word.
Bone boys. I think there's some real nastiness in OBR.
Dude,
I don't have them painted right now.
they beat the crap out of me at Masters.
But-
it was brutal.
Like them with Nagash, 2 crawlers, and the way that you get net more than 1 whenever you roll by the math. It's real good.
Yeah, I think Dylan he ran Arcan, the 2 crawlers, the dude on the little chicken legs, or what the hell it is, where he can replicate the spell to both of those crawlers and just obliterate it.
Right.
Even with my saves, it just did not matter. And then Arcan I can't do anything else. It's +2.
It's tough.
Without my old Techless, even Techless gets shut down by Arcan though. So it feels like.
All right, take your turn. You get 2
so you
attacks.
just pile in. You don't pile in and fight.
No.
Oh.
So what happens is the first time I pile in with the unit, every other unit gets to pile in, and then they get an additional pile in when it's their turn.
Okay.
I say additional; it's their normal activation pile in.
Yeah.
So the whole army gets a little bit of extra movement, and that's what I use with Doom Wheels, where I surround like important targets and then I Doom Wheel them down.
Right. So a Shining Company, I can only pile in an inch. So I really don't have much going on there. And I think my perfect strike is either 2 inches or 1 inch.
Let's find out.
It's never.
Are you within
2 inches? Haha.
Nice. He's got a humongous sword.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the new.
Compensating.
I cannot wait.
I
for
hope
the new,
they're good.
Yeah, the new Lumineth book. I'm super excited about because they have a really bad reputation.
Yeah.
But they're like in a competitive sense, they're just not.
They're really not
performing.
that good.
Like into certain matchups, they can do it, but like at least locally, and at least it sounds like down in Texas, it's just hard. It's just hard right now.
It is. There's a lot of fun lists. I still have a lot of fun with them.
Were you going to pile in with the? Oh, those are the Blade Lords.
Those are Blade Lords.
Ah.
So I'm going to use lightning reaction, so 2 units of Lumineth at the
100%,
same time, kind of thing, like right after each other. So
I don't know if this is still relevant, but chat says flaming weapon did go off on a 9.
son of a. So it would have been
Two more guys.
2 more.
I love you, chat. This is the best part, is having everyone like keep me under.
I don't even know what I dispelled. All the stuff that was good.
All
went
the
off.
bad stuff you
All the
got
bad
rid
stuff
of.
I stopped.
Like
Mystic Shield,
and Arcane Bolt,
Is that the only thing I
and
stopped?
one other thing. There's one other thing that didn't go off. It wasn't important.
So I'm just going to do Perfect Strike with the 3 blades. The auto hit, however, their wound is a 2. Yeah, it's a -2 rend into your Verminlord. Hey, a 1. So 2 out of -1, or -2, for 1 damage.
2 and a -2, so that takes us 4 to a 6. So taking both.
Okay, just 1 damage there. And then
I think I piled away from my Rat Ogres like a dummy, because I'm real good at
So you
Warhammer.
can't bounce to it.
So I can't bounce to him.
Yeah.
We'll measure it.
There goes a die somewhere. So, and then with the Blade Lords,
Actually,
he's in.
barely, but not on purpose.
little Bob Ross move.
Yeah, let's find out. So, gosh, I don't know if I get the ward save either way, but I'm just going to take the. I'm going to assume that the word. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time looking at the rules. I'm going to assume that the worst version for myself, which is I can pass it off or take my ward. So I'm going to pass it off on a 3-up to the Rat Ogres.
I have a feeling you can probably do both, just because they haven't really. There's 1 or 2 books.
Do you want to
have
play
that
it like that?
wording. I would assume you have that wording.
Okay.
Or you can take
Chat can check my myself there. I take no damage, but the Rat Ogres take 1. Hey, that was your choice.
Yeah, that was
brother.
you.
I was prepared to do the worst thing for me.
I'm pretty sure you would.
Because I feel like that's best Warhammer. Is just if you're not sure, do whatever's not as good for you.
Yep. And then the Dawn Riders, I'm going to have the 2 front ranks, or I guess these 3 guys going to the Rat Ogres, the 1 dude back in your Verminlord. Let's do the 1 dude real quick.
Do you want to pile in with him?
The 1 inch, maybe a little bit, just because, I mean, I can just shift, really, is all it is. Kind of keep the Shining Company going.
Just asking.
Just something like that.
Because I forget.
Yeah, I can only, so with Shining Company, I only pile in an inch instead of the 3. So, can't really go too far.
Thank God you're playing them, because I would never remember anything.
And what did I say? Actually, maybe I don't want to do that, because I think I'd lose out on that 1 attack. So we'll do the Lances, and since I did not get a charge, I don't get the +1 to wound. So it's just 1 attack, 3s and 4s into the old Verminlord for 1 at a no rend.
This is 4-ups.
Nailed it. So he passes it.
3 up to the Yeah.
Son of
So the Rat Ogre takes another
They take
flank.
it. Okay.
Just FYI, they're 6. We talked about it, but they're 6 wounds each.
Yep.
They've got a billion hit points, but they're also death frenzied.
Ooh, so they die. They fight on death.
Fight on death.
Yep. So from the champion, 3s and 4s, 2 attacks. He does not do mortals because he doesn't get that cool little thing.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, for whatever reason. 1 out of -1 for 1 damage.
And this is into who? The vermin?
Into the rat ogres.
The Rat Ogres?
Yep.
They save it.
Okay. And then 3, wherever the hell that die just went.
We'll
3
get-
lances, 3s and 4s. 1 mortal wound into the rat ogres. Hey,
Got him.
not in addition to. And 1 at no rend.
4 ups. Save it.
Nailed it. So 1 mortal wound.
Kill half the Rat Ogre.
Woo!
Lumineth OP.
Half. Lumineth OP. Son of a. And then, yeah, we're just going to go, I guess, a little stompy feet from the old horsies. And the horses will probably do more damage. So 2, 4, and 6 into the rat ogres, and then the other 2 into the Verminlord. And these are 4s and 4s. No rend. And no mortals. Interesting. Half. Hiya! Roll another one. Hey, all 3. Look at that. Nailed it. So 3, no rend. And the rat ogres.
I'll take 2.
Ooh. And then 2 into the Verminlord. 4s and 4s. Misses. And that is all of me.
All right. Then these dumb Rat Ogres. They do what the Rat Ogres do. I was really hoping that you were gonna do something dumb with the way that you pulled these, but then you didn't. So I'm sad.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
I'm surprised.
I mean, I'm not.
But I'm not.
You know what you're doing.
So, yeah, we'll try. I'm not sure if it's going to matter. I hope so. I think I can. We'll see how this looks.
Yeah.
I don't expect those guys to be here after those rat ogres.
Oh, you didn't kill any.
No.
We'll see how it goes. These Rat Ogres are 4 attacks each, 3s and 2s. The 2s are from the Crack the Whip from my Master Moulder, who's now flapping in the wind out there. Way back behind.
I don't think you did your monstrous action, did you?
I did not. Kind of just skip it. I missed it because I wouldn't want to roar because I wouldn't want you to pull away from me. Or excuse me, stomp. I could roar, but then you didn't.
I would have maybe lost more, but we don't know what that would have been. I just thought about it right now.
Nope.
Too late.
I so rarely play with monsters,
Drop it,
even
that's
back in the monster meta, because I got to be special.
Hey,
And now I'm playing with monsters because it's not the monster meta.
Yeah.
Now I got to learn the stuff everyone learned last season.
Yeah, it might actually be better now. We'll see.
At least with the Gallivets. So I have 4 guys into them, 4 attacks each, 3s and 2s. I think I said it already, but we're gonna repeat just in case. -1, 2 damage each.
A -1 to hit because Shining Company.
So this is 4s and 2s, -1, 2 damage. 6s
Got
to
'em.
hit Arch-Explodes.
Ooh, won't get him.
I mean,
No 6s.
it's looking good,
How
brother.
dare you?
It's looking good. No 3s though, so ha. I just regular suck. You can't make me suck anymore.
And then 3s?
2s.
2s. Oof. What are we looking
That
for?
is 7.
7?
I see people on stream like just look at dice as they're falling and they call it. I don't know.
I don't know how you do that. How much
Superhuman.
rend you said?
1.
4s to 5s. 4 go through damage?
2 each.
Dose. That's going to kill all the ponies.
So
all
good at this game.
ponies go bye-bye.
I get an extra point, Mason, because a hunter or an idol killed an idol.
Yes. Correct, sir. Whew. All right. What else you got? I think that's it.
My friend, I think that
There's no fight again, or you snort warpstone and just
win.
murder.
Just
win and just murder an elf.
roll 13, win the game.
Yeah.
Like what was that old first edition rule? Okay, so I think that's my turn. I didn't have any models die, so battle shock. Nothing. You didn't have any units survive except for 1.
Yeah, I'm going to auto pass these guys and then roll higher than a 10 on this incarnate. By higher than a 10, I mean a 9.
I'm sorry.
down a level. I'm going to keep this here. Just put it on a 0.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Well, shit.
So brutal.
My general's dead, so I don't get a command point either. So yeah, so scoring.
So scoring, I hold 1, I hold 2,
Yep.
I hold more, and then we already added it with Mason, but I got my kill an idol with an idol.
Mm-hmm.
So I am at 6, I think.
I think that is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
And let me go on the record. Whoever was saying that Skaven book ain't good,
There's a lot of people preaching it, man.
you are crazy.
There's a lot of people preaching Skaven.
Crazy. I'm not saying it's just wrecking like everybody, but it's good. It is not a bad book. It might be very similar to the previous book. I will give you that. But it's got the tricks. I've heard people say that like the Master Clan ability, like, oh, it's not worth it at all. Man, that's the best 325 points I spent in my whole life.
What does that do again?
That's the one that gives me the first charge and the first run roll. I could use it for the whole army. Like you just saw.
Oh, you don't get that just naturally.
I have to have three master clans. So in this case, it's the Warpgnaw and these 2 guys. That's more than 325.
I thought you just got that in the book no matter what. I didn't realize
it's because I've never played a game without it.
That's probably why I think that's
so
the case.
good. It's so good.
All right, so I got to turn this somehow, and what I'm gonna do.
Derick, real quick, where are you at command points wise? I had you.
I'm at 0 now. I will get a free one from the shrine, which is nice. But I got to figure out what else.
That does not get added to the total.
Correct.
That's just one he's got.
It's just a free one that happens every my turn.
So I think we're
turn.
at 0-0 right now, right? Yeah. So we both go up by 1, and then he becomes the active player. We are at the bottom of 1. Game is feeling real bad.
If I turn, so I can leave that. I think I have to just kind of, I don't know, turn it. I have to turn this. I can't shift this way. I have to kind of turn down where my lore seeker is. See if I can take that. I'm pretty sure I can. I mean, I kill enough of those dudes. Granted, you can redeploy. I don't have to move. So really, I can just charge onto it. Probably take that from you.
Yeah.
Is the idea. So I can have the 1-2 more. I'll probably rally these guys just to maybe get some more bodies back. See if I can tag that Verminlord, Lambent Light. With your pylon, did you move outside your 3?
I think I did.
You did. Okay. So I might have a chance at murdering him. So I think I have to do that and just kind of pivot. I'm not sure if I want to go back into those rat ogres. I think if I get the turn, maybe I just blow them up too. But then they fight on death?
Yeah, pylon's at 3 inches.
Pylon 3 and fight on death.
I mean, fight on death, like fight in 3rd edition
That's
is
right.
both
Pylon
and
that's right.
fight.
That's right.
Hey, Derick, Spencer Miller says that this game is revenge for the Texas Masters game against my...
Hold up, Spence. The thing about rats is that I'm a genius. Oh no! As it all falls apart in the next turn.
The strategy there, Spencer.
He's still got like 20.
I just need to give you a shit ton of drinks the night before, so you're hungover and you're praying to the porcelain gods like Spencer was.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight. I've been trying to take it slow.
Yeah, what the hell?
I need to add like a drink break thing where we take 5 minutes so we can go upstairs, because right now, as it stands, we have to send Mason up, and that's.
I can go right now.
You might as well. Like it looks like you're about ready too. But for chat, bring the cans.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say remember, but then I thought, like, why remember?
I'll take anything.
I'll take the last of the spicy one that's in a white can.
So, I mean, I can always just do a guarantee here and do against the odds, which is probably the smart thing to do. Eye for an eye isn't a bad one either, but I mean, more shit's going to die.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, it's if I can get Lambent Light off.
I believe.
That's if I can get it off. I can at least kill that Verminlord. He has 12 wounds?
12 wounds, 5 up ward.
So what is that, like 18? I don't know the math person, who knows? 18,
Less than 20.
Like less than 20. Or, I mean, I just murder that unit, which I've had the Incarnate whiff, but I think the Incarnate can murder some damn Night Runners. No?
Yeah, we'll see.
No?
Yeah, it can.
I was like, no.
It should, but like we've all played our Incarnates and realized that.
And I'm losing 1 attack on this guy now too.
Yeah, he's down to level 1.
Yeah, I mean, against the odds is just a smart one, just so I can get it. Because if I fail battle tactic here, I'm screwed.
Right.
So I have to do that. So I'll do it against the odds. Yeah.
And you're gonna. Do you have to pick who you kill?
I'll look. Against the odds is just the objective. Right? Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's the easy one.
Yeah, which I already control.
I've already demonstrated that I have no idea what any of these words mean as far as the battle tactics go.
And you definitely weren't against the odds earlier. Maybe.
No,
I'm not sure if I'm not sure who. You might have
was-
had the odds on me on this. We'll see. If I turn this, get the double.
The
let's see what
odds
happens.
were decided in the magic phase, right? Like
Yeah.
if my magic didn't go off, then it would have been a different game. These guys might not have. Like, I guess they didn't kill that the dude, but they definitely. I think it made a difference on the number of hits that got in on the incarnate.
Mhm.
It's just the magic is super important, particularly Laoshan. Like Laoshan was
That was big.
that was
Getting
the
that
key.
13 where I couldn't do anything on it.
Right.
To tie up these units and murder some guys in your turn was big because I could have probably screened them a bit
You
better.
can come on. You don't have to. Right? All right. Yeah, just drop it off right here.
For heroic action, I think I will.
We're gonna give him the other one from the same brewery. If that's all right with you. All right. I didn't ask each one. I just decided for you.
Yeah.
This is from the same brewery. Berthoud.
Yeah. I like that. What is that? Devil's Dunkel? Is that what it says?
Berthoud. This is Devil's Dunkel. This is just a lager.
Deal. Sold.
And then when I this is my last can for right now. This is Embers Mexican chocolate lager from Payete Brewing Company. Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's a great question. Pioneer Street, Boise, Idaho.
Hey.
You're from Idaho, right?
I am, and I hate Boise. Sorry. I hate Boise State. I'm a University of Idaho fan. So go
that's
Vandals. And then my dad worked there for football, so I grew up hating the Broncos, and yet they started dominating in football, so it's been the bane of my existence. I think I finest hour this Lore Seeker here.
Oh,
Get
man,
him on twos and
he's having a
twos.
fine hour this hour.
Yeah, he's going to have a fine hour. So he's going to be on twos and twos for everything.
Okay, well, finest hour of my Verminlord.
That's mean. Where'd my little token go? I have a million of these tokens. Alrighty. So I have one command point. You don't have any.
I've got one.
That's right. Your guy's alive.
My general's alive.
That's right. So I'm going to spend one and rally 12 dudes back. What I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. Spend the one from the shrine and rally 12 dudes.
What if I don't want you to?
You should kill them.
I should have done better.
Should have done better. Roll more sixes.
Yeah.
Looking for sixes. Ooh, weird knob dice coming in for 2. I
Yeah.
like it. Not bad. I will take it. It's better than no die. No guys come back.
100%. 100%.
I'll take 2 extra, maybe mortal wounds. Magic face. I'm going to put dice out just because I will forget everything. So you murdered a lot of my my other 2 cast wizard. And those guys are not magic dudes. The Blade Lords are like the best magic protector guys. They have sun metal weapons, but they don't have the sun metal rule. Who knows? Spells. Let's start out with...
They could really simplify a lot of that in the new book. I know it's already written, but
We'll
if they have it so that unit leaders don't have the ability, but others do, and
Agreed. Who do you have within range here? I mean, you have quite everyone, right? I mean, he's not within range of those guys. That's nice. This guy is not within range. So the only Verminlord. Verminlord's only within range?
of what?
Dispelling?
Oh, dispelling.
He's out. He's entered the Sentinels. I
He's
think.
not a caster.
He's not? Oh,
No. I'll take it though.
okay. So you only so the only guy you have in range is the Verminlord here?
Probably.
Okay.
He's 2 casts though. You don't mind?
Any pluses?
I want 100.
100 pluses.
Zero bonuses. I'd have to swing his base around. If I had a longer pylon, I could get him within 3 of the gnaw hole.
The question is, do I burn an Ether Quartz right now to get an extra spell?
If you don't, I'm going to pile into you and murk you.
Murk me?
I say that. I threaten you to do it. Like,
I'm going to burn this Ether Quartz here to give him an extra spell. We'll see if that's the right choice or not. All right, so I'm going to cast Cogs from the old twins up top. They get a +1 just naturally on a 5/6. The debate is if I want to roll that, re-roll it from the shrine. I think I do. I'm going to re-roll from the shrine into a 7/8.
This may be a mistake, chat, but I'm going to allow it.
I'll allow it.
Very honest of you.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
My experience is that, like, support spells like that tend to be... Isn't it wholly within 3?
Within 6. Wholly within 6.
Oh, yeah, 3. 6,
Everyone
sorry.
wholly within 12.
Everyone, did I play that wrong in my last game?
Are you reading the old rules for it?
Ooh.
So wholly within 6, and then wholly within 12 for all of the thing. Check.
It's the 6 inches for the changing it. Yeah, I played that wrong in my last game.
You mean the 3 inches for changing it?
6 inches to change it.
Oh.
12 inches to be within. I think I saw that 6 inch and just was like, all right, it's 6 inches to reroll your cast.
Mm-hmm. Let's go with Lambent Light.
Are they wholly within 12?
From that? Oh, yeah. Well, remember, it's not the whole unit, it's the caster.
Oh, that's right. I'm so used to having whole units.
Yeah. He turns the... Yeah, he's the caster.
Like, it's nice for this tech. I hope that they just make it easier. Like, just make the whole unit. Yeah.
It'd be nice if they the minus one to hit stays on the War Scroll. It'd be interesting if they put Shining Company on the War Scroll like they did in the box. I don't know if that'll be the case just because they don't have all the allegiance abilities in those box sets, right? So you kind of have to put it on the War Scroll. Did they put
it on the box? I haven't seen it yet.
So in the leaked image, or the image they published on the War Scroll, it has Shining Company on the Warden's War Scroll.
That's interesting.
But they do that. My theory is they do that anyways. Yeah. Well, they put that because you don't have the whole book with you when you buy that box.
That makes sense.
You just have so you have to get the rules on there somehow. That's my theory. I could be totally wrong. Let's do Lambent Light from the Lore Seeker onto your Verminlord. On a 6, 7, it goes off. You get a +1.
0.
You get +0. So 7. I think I keep it. Might be a bad choice, but I keep it. Woo! Nailed it. Good call.
Big rain.
Okay.
Now he's dead.
Well, no, this is the big one. You have one more spell?
Yeah.
I'll do... So I can't use my own spell, so that changes that a little bit. I will do Burning Head from the Lore Seeker. I have to roll 2 dice for that. An 8.
Take it.
Yep, take it.
We all know what I'm waiting for.
I think that one's within 6, and then it moves 8, something like that.
Yeah.
It's really just, I'm going to tag these 2 units just to try something. So, and then, I don't know if Total Eclipse really matters right now. You have one. Total Eclipse will matter if I get I'm kind of dying here, so I think I need to get that extra Endless spell out, which I'll do. I'll do the old Rune of Petrification on an 8. Ugh, that's not going to happen.
Take it.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Dang it.
Into a 12.
Who chose not to unbind that spell?
There we go. Into a 13, actually, because of the +1 from their War Scroll.
Oh, man. I love those 13s.
Those 13s. Yeah, you don't get anything from that, huh? So it's wholly within 18. I'm just going to pop this guy over here. It does affect my own Incarnate, so I have to be careful.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was doing this.
I'm so used to your rules like treating the Incarnate like it's in your army.
Yeah. Nope. But he does get Ether Quartz because he's a friendly unit in a Lumineth Realmlords army.
I cannot imagine that survives.
I mean, they do love elves. So.
They do.
I'm not sure. What else? That was him. All right, the big one. 5s and 6s, do mortals, Power of Haish on a 10.
I gotta try.
Ha!
I fail big.
Ha! Fail big. All right. That's the best way to fail.
You can still with it. You can still with it. It still is 6s.
Yes.
But I believe in you.
Movement. So I don't think I have any other hero phase shenanigans. Nope. So movement. He's staying there. Everyone's staying there. I think I do. Well, if I move my Lore Seeker. Oh, sorry. End of hero phase. He's just gonna within 3, each unit within 3. I think it's a 2-up.
Yeah,
I believe takes D3 mortals. So we'll do the Verminlord. Hey, D3. I need that for the other one. Ooh, 3 anyways. I like it. Son of a.
Takes 1.
Son of a. Into the Rat Ogres.
Yep. Don't wait for me.
Well, I'm just looking at. I can't. That one guy can't pile in me. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
Yeah. Ha! And that goes away.
But what if I cheat?
And then
Have you considered cheating?
Start a movement phase. We'll see if the rune pops off. Units within 6 inches. So the Rat Ogres on a 4-up take D3. Nothing. The whatever dudes. They take D3 or 2 mortals. That's rude.
I mean,
I have failed.
I'm a
I
rude
have
dude.
failed this reroll before, sir. So
I'm a rude, crude dude.
all right. Movement. I don't know if I want to move him because that allows you to redeploy those rat ogres.
That'd be great.
You have one command point. I'm not really sure if that is something you would do. I don't know. I'm not really sure about that.
I mean, I can tell you if you want to play.
Would you? Well, would you? Would you redeploy those?
Yeah, 100%.
What would you redeploy them into?
I'd redeploy the
Just when they die,
closer.
they. Oh.
Oh yeah. Just like they just deal a
I
lot
don't
of
have to
damage.
charge the closest unit.
No, but if I win and give you the double, you're gonna want to have to do something about those rat ogres.
Yeah.
I just want them closer to you so that I can maximize the death frenzy.
Yeah.
Even if it's closer to him, so that I can death frenzy into him and then level him down. Now you can decide. You can use that information, or you can just do what you would have done. Like it's all the same to me. But
Well, it just allows you to redeploy, which I don't know if I want you to do that, because what you could do is also redeploy them back onto the objective and take that from me.
can't. You're dude.
But if I move off it,
Mm-hmm.
you can take it from me.
Oh yeah. If you moved off of it, I would 100% take the objective.
Right. So I don't think I want to.
There's no doubt in my heart.
Because then I can't charge your guy with his finest hour, so I'm not going to do that.
So I thought you were talking about him just making it a 3-inch charge. So
No, I'm talking about the
you
lore
don't
secret.
fail your
there,
4-inch
sorry.
rollable.
Yeah. That's true. Nope,
You
not
get
doing
3
that.
rerolls on him.
But moving other things, I'm just going to kind of shift these dudes around, get them wholly within the 18. So I get that +1 to my hit. It's not really +1, just changes it to a... What is these guys? Where are you the way you are? Changes it to the 3-up instead of the 4-up. And end of movement. This guy's going to ungarrison. I thought I left a gap here. We'll see. I should have. I think I did. Just kind of see if the twins can come play. They get better the later rounds, but I really need to just guarantee I murder
Absolutely
that
need to do a
thing.
murder.
Need to murder that damn rat. All right. End of movement. See if the thing goes off again on the rat ogres. 4-up. Got it for D3. For 3 mortals.
All right. Am I within 4 inches of anything?
Good question. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
And I know what 4 inches looks like, and
That ain't it.
I don't think that's it.
Fight your stupid spell that I hate.
Yes. 4-up on the other dudes? The other, whatever, night runners? Or, no, nothing.
Nothing.
Shooting. We're going to shoot the Lore Seeker.
Now, has that guy been paying off for you, the spell?
It has, actually, yeah.
I'm glad that one thing I suggested
I really like that spell a lot.
wasn't bad like the
I
Incarnate.
mean, honestly, a 4-up's kind of swingy, but I mean, it's kind of been hitting, to be fair.
My feeling is that the number of times you roll it helps mitigate the swinginess. It's just like an off-brand Warp Lightning Vortex.
Yeah, because
that's my
it's a
hot
-1
take.
to your run and charge as well, and then it did more damage to my damn Incarnate when Shannon and I were playing. it was just beating the shit out of my Incarnate the entire time. So I gotta make sure I throw that somewhere else. The problem is it doesn't really move, so that's hard for me. What am I doing? Oh, shooting. That's right. We were talking. You interrupted me. So 2 attacks, 3s and 2s. It's a +1 to wound on melee weapons for finest hour. Or is it everything? I can't remember. Finest hour. I think it's both. Pretty sure.
I think it's both.
I think it's both.
But we can check. We can check the rules. Check the tapes.
Check the tapes.
As Haywo says.
I haven't even tried this beer yet. While we're looking.
Try it. See what you think.
Oh, that's tasty.
You like it?
I do.
So far, that
good
brewery
time-
has been
good
pretty
time
good.
beer.
I've been pretty happy with that brewery.
They were talking about maybe doing another Battle Shock tournament sometime later in the year.
Oh, really?
So,
I didn't hear
yeah.
that.
Talked to Mike about that.
Maybe I can kill your whole army with your own Incarnate
My own Incarnate again? Fuck me. Yeah, that was a great time. Remember your rules, kids.
Yeah, remember your rules. So it's +1 to all wounds.
Okay, so
unless you're Lumineth.
how dare you? These are 3s,
reading the rules.
3s and 2s. 3s and 2s, 2 shots, -2 into your bro. I'm pretty sure 6s don't do anything. Pretty sure. Yeah. Ooh,
trying to think.
2 at a -2. Would you have all defense? Up to you.
My real question is, do I think you're going to do any damage with the shots from the Sentinels? I think you're going to do more damage in melee from savable damage.
Oh. I was like, do you?
Do you? Have you played this army before?
Yeah.
So I won't all out.
Nothing? Okay, so 2 out of -2.
6s.
Ooh, for D3.
Rude.
It's going to be 6. 6 damage. Calling it. 4.
4 damage. It's not bad.
4. Keep rolling these dice. Thank you again, Spencer.
3.
3.
So I'm down to. I've taken 4 so far. I'm not bracketed yet.
Twins don't get a shot. I think I just guarantee it with the Sentinels. I mean, guarantee. Yeah, so 19 shots. We're 19 shots into the boys, or into your dude there. Let's just get it out of the way. I hope I can roll enough 5s and 6s and be really good. Yeah, what the hell?
Rude.
So 1 less shot. What am I doing here? So 19 shots because the champion doesn't get it. He just kind of, points the hawk at things and the lantern and, breaks all the rules of the game. But it doesn't matter in this instance. So these are 3s and 4s, -1 rend, 5 and 6 to do mortals. Really just fishing for 5 and 6s to hopefully just murder this guy out. Pull these. Yeah. Weird knobs are rolling hot. Thank you.
It's not bad. That's not nothing.
Team America going 2. What did I say? 3s and 4s. 2 out of -1.
All right, that is 5s. Save 1.
Ooh. So whatever the hell all that adds up to. 10, 11. Ooh, look at that. Not bad. Not bad. Just let it die right now.
So shows me for not keeping those red ogres in range, because then I can
Right.
trigger their death frenzy on the guys.
Oh.
Because
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It was in my head, and then I said, "Oh, barely! I just got lucky," and then I immediately pile away from
I'll
them.
pile away again.
It's just practice. It's just all practice, and this is the first time I've done this sort of list. So.
It's working out. Yeah.
All right, not awful. It's 9.
9.
So I think he's dead.
How much did I do? 4?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, he didn't save any of the 4? I didn't even realize it.
I didn't roll the 4. I didn't roll
Look
the
at
3.
this. Come on.
No, I rolled the. Did I?
You rolled the save. I don't think you rolled. Did you roll the mortals?
Let's find out. I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Still dies?
Take 1 less. I'm still. It's 8. 4 wounds, 12 damage. He's dead.
Math.
Yeah, math.
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 That is math. Okay, charge. Well, that works. So I killed the priority with the priority, so that's nice.
Yep, so 1 extra point.
1 extra point. So hopefully keeping up in the points game. The question is, I know I charge, but it's just, what do I charge? You fight on death and murder my guy, so I don't think I really charge your rat ogres. But they're going to do that regardless, even if I get the turn, right? How much? Oh, they're 2 damage piece? Ooh.
And they come back on a 3-up.
The unit does?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to wait.
Once. I can't just chain it. It's like the Soul-Blight Warlords.
Okay.
The Deathless, whatever their ability
Well, let's get this charge going from the old Incarnate here. Loving it. I did this last time. Fail the double 4s. Okay. Into an 8. That would have been bad. But you did leave me a little bit more room for getting my big-ass base on here. I guess where can I go anyway? It doesn't matter. Boop, boop. Something like that.
Checks out.
Cool. You have command points left?
But am I within range?
Oh, they're not elite. Why would Skaven be elite?
Some of them are.
Or do they have a champion?
They do. Actually, they do.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was surprised when I was reading it that they have a champion. So I might as well unleash hell, because it's at the bottom of the round. There's nothing else to do, right?
I'm sure you want to, all out defense. They're the -2, -3 rend.
I'm going to make that error. So this is 4s and 5s, 6s to hit our mortal wounds. There's 1 mortal wound.
Oh. The old ear is great tinnitus right now. Ha!
So that's 3 saves.
3 saves?
That was
No
actually
rend?
a pretty good run. No rend.
4s? Hey!
Oh.
Hey, it's a 3. I can do it.
Yep, you just
I
roll
can
3
do
ones.
I can do it. Up to 3 wounds. So these are 7 attacks. He's only +1 right now. 3. So, and he's pretty much permanently all out
Yep.
attack because he's wild. So these are 2s and 3s.
Wild.
-2. Hey! Team America Dice, killing it. Killing it. All hit. All hit. All wound. So that's 7 and a
For
-2.
which one? It's 3s on the claws, right? To wound?
Yes. Haha!
I can remember other people's
You are
rules.
correct, yeah, 5. 5 out of -2.
That goes through. They're dead. Actual right into pick up the unit.
Let's just pick those dudes up. All right, so I have nothing else. I'm going to have 1, 2, and more. I got my battle tactic for against the odds, and I got the priority target with the priority target. Or idle against idle. It's not priority. Idle. Idle. Idle with an idle.
So 66, right?
66.
And maybe the play should have been to make sure that I had 5 guys on that objective, but that would require thinking 1 turn ahead.
Uh-huh.
I was lucky to remember my hero phase.
That's true. That is true.
All right, Battle Shock. My Rat Ogres.
Oh, yeah. What's their bravery?
Not real great.
Really?
No, sir. I think it's, I'm going to guess, 5. So good at this game.
Really?
Yeah,
There's
5.
damn...
I lost 1, so kind of pile in and kill some of you guys.
How dare you.
Yeah, I can. I'm good at the game.
Oh! So, how many you just ran? 2?
2.
Son of a bitch. Was it 4 inches?
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
4
so 2 of
inches.
them get in.
So, yeah. Whoop.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Oh,
Reports from some dead unit.
some
somewhere.
dead unit.
Some
For my
dead-
Rat
some
Ogres,
dead units
I'm
somewhere.
friendly, right? So that means I get... No.
Son of a bitch.
All right, so this is 3s and 2s.
-1, so 4s and 2s.
This
Shining
is
Company.
4s and 2s.
Yep. Do they... I think I can spend... I'll do... how much rend?
1. It's only combat phase.
Ether Quartz. Anytime they're targeted.
Ah.
The elf rule that can get around everything.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm gonna Ether Quartz their ass, which gives them a great bravery of 6.
Just 2.
That's great. Rend, you said -1.
One
So back to the regular save of a 4, I believe, because they're kind of better with no shields. Surprisingly, they like deflect it with the sweet blade. So 4s. Love it. How much damage? 4.
2. Yeah, 4 damage. 2 each.
Son of a...
So fun interaction here. You're the active player, and you take your Battle Shock all before I take my Battle Shock. Does this mean that you don't have to take Battle Shock?
I would think I would still have to.
Think so? Kind of like if
I don't know.
you...
That is an interaction. Because you still have to take it, but I take all mine first, fine. But it doesn't mean you can't trigger something for me to take it again. Like I still have to take Battle Shock, right?
I don't know if I want to spend stream time looking up the minutia of the Battle Shock.
While we're looking at that real quick, let me see if I can roll.
What's that?
Quick chat call out.
Yeah.
Derek, dirty cheating caught on cam.
Oh, what'd I do?
They have to stay within coherency on pile, even on death.
Who died?
Exactly how that.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, that was you?
I piled in.
Oh.
They have to stay within coherency, do they?
Who?
That's what has
for
been
pile in
said.
on death?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So you mean that guy has to just come with them, right?
Well, well, no, it's a model piles in. If that's
But they
the
don't
case,
die until Battle Shock.
right? Well, what he's saying is that when I die, and I pile in on death, I have to stay in coherency to the rest of the unit. So I
Why
can't.
would you? Well, because what I'm saying is you die from coherency rules at the end of Battle Shock anyways, right? So if you break coherency, half the unit dies.
But you cannot willingly move out of
Oh,
coherency.
that's right.
Yeah, it's. Let's just go with what chat says.
Did I break coherency though, or was it Thomas? that
No, it
broke
was me
coherency?
because I when these guys piled in, they shot out like little rat missiles.
Right.
And when they did that, it's one at a time,
Mhm.
and so each time they moved, they would have moved more than an inch away from this dude
To pile in.
to pile in. So let's play it like that, because if that's the case, then I've been playing that wrong for all of time.
All of time. And those two dudes are alive. And then we don't have to have that debate about Battle Shock.
A little bit more. They do not take Battle Shock. You would have already tested.
Okay, so that's
Anytime
what
they
we're
make a
talking
pile
Yeah.
in, they have to stay within coherency of the unit. Restrictions on the pile in move.
Interesting.
There you
Okay.
go. I mean, if I stop and think about it, it makes sense. It's just whenever you play it, like at least whenever I've played it and seen it played, we always just like shoot them out like little jerk missiles. But in reality, it makes more sense. It also makes sense. I don't know, when I was-
cheating comment was about something else.
Other cheating time.
Yeah,
I think I've been spending
sorry about that.
my
Sorry, Chet.
ether quartz correctly. I think.
Okay.
Let me roll higher than a 3 here. Whew, got it. Nailed it. I needed that last time. Actually, I still would have failed it last time. So, hey-o. You want to cast Luncheon for me, so I can?
Well, I forgot to move him in my hero phase.
You want to move him closer to my incarnate? What you want to do?
No. I should have moved him back here, but I forgot to. He's behind the thing, and I can't see him. So life's tough. We'll go ahead and.
Team America die coming in.
Coming
Nailed
in for me. Do I just give it to you? That's the real question.
I rally more. Well, I guess I rally regardless.
Yeah,
but
rally the other way.
You stop me from getting more command points. So I'm only getting 1 because my general's dead. So I can possibly get 2. I can
Murder some rats.
What's your priority? Your priority. Your idol, guys.
The cheating comment was on your 2s for 3s on that wound roll.
Oh, when I was doing 2s for 2s.
Trying to get away from
yeah.
2s and
2s and 2s. Never mind. 2s
Oh
and 3s.
yeah. 100% cheating.
That was cheating.
I finally soured the incarnate.
I caught that one. I caught that one.
Oh yeah.
I specifically choose not to catch my own.
Yeah.
No, we need Jet for that.
So I mean, I think what happens is if you give it to me, who's your other idols?
The Rat Ogre
So,
and these guys.
I think I get 6 points again.
Yep. But I think you're going to get it either way. Right? Like, that Rat Ogre is dead. That Rat Ogre is heckin' dead.
You take it, you murder my incarnate, and the incarnate's gone. If you don't take it, the incarnate's there, and I can do stuff with it.
Yeah. I think that's ultimately the choice, is do I want to lift the incarnate now?
Right, and what's the incarnate doing for me if you give it to me? I get into your rats?
So here's the deal. If I give you the turn, you can kill that Master Moulder, and then the Rat Ogres don't come back.
100%.
And so I think that alone, like the value of getting the Rat Ogres back, even if it's a 66% chance on death, real good. I lose the fight on death, but now that I know that I've been cheating my entire fight on death life,
Yeah.
I no longer think that I can just like leave them in a space and then have them like go out like bees. Like, you just keep hitting the hive and they just keep flying out. So I'll go ahead and take the turn. Even though I really want to give it to you, I really just need to do the work, especially since if nothing's changed, he was out of range. Like, I couldn't unbind, so you're out of unbind for him. So he has a chance to go ahead and pump them back up again.
Right.
And they can kind of trundle up. Yeah, they'll take some shots at the incarnate. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and here's where not casting Total Eclipse kind of F's me.
Yeah, that's true.
But you get 2 because your general's alive, right? So I'll have 2 to your 2.
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I don't think I Proving Grounds. I mean, if I Proving Grounds that one objective,
Just move the rats
you
over.
just move over.
They're going
which
over
I think
there.
they're going over there anyways, right?
Yeah.
I can always Proving Ground my other one with the Lore Seeker just to get it out of the way. Or maybe I just Proving Grounds it so I get a battle tactic if I somehow survive.
Right.
Which, sure, I'll do that.
Cool.
If I kill either a Galatian Veterans unit or a unit that's on it, I can't remember. On the Proving Grounds, I think you get a
How many wounds is your Lore Seeker?
5.
Is he a 3-up save?
Yeah, with since he's outside 9 of all my other dudes, he's a 3-up save,
He's just really tough.
and then he has a 6-up ward.
Oh, really?
What am I doing?
Outside of 9 of all
He's
your
6
units?
wounds.
Is he? Must be.
Yep.
Okay. So I have to choose a battle tactic, which we've demonstrated that I don't know. Without a doubt, no one thinks that I'm the expert on battle tactics.
You have, desecrate their lands like you were thinking about before.
I did that one with this one. That was mine. Yeah, so I can do the against the odds if
yep.
I felt like it. I can
Eye
choose
for an
to
eye.
let the Rat Ogre live, but the whole point is to get him killed so that then I can try and take a shot at bringing them back before you kill that guy.
I really trusted my dice here.
I mean,
You run him to the incarnate?
yeah, probably. So I can't do the have 2 units wholly within your zone. I can't do.
Well, Holy
Arch
Within's
move.
right here, remember?
Yeah, they're not that fast. They're 6-inch move. I can't run them. I can't teleport from the same null to the other one because that's some jank that I might be able to try. Out muscle. No proving ground, so you've taken that away from me. The general is not killing anything. Let's be clear about that.
Who's your general?
Just
in the
this,
middle there?
this stupid rat. He just can't kill anything. That's just not his. It's not his job. Maybe I go for eye for an eye. I'm not sure what I'm gonna. I guess the incarnate, right?
Yeah, I think that would work as the incarnate. Remember his weird wording thing with for slain? I think it still works.
Right. If
It's
you
just
destroy the previous turn or destroyed, yeah. So I'll just go ahead and do eye for an eye because that gives me.
he's not.
I'm holding on to against the odds for as long as I can.
Well, it's a guarantee
And
as long as you hold the objective. But
right.
I'm pretty sure you can get
And
that.
if I'm not holding an objective on any of these turns, it's already over because I don't have like the big point advantage on you.
Yeah. I think I'm outside of Unbinds.
Of all of them? Oh yeah, that's
Sure.
right. Because I only had the one, and you didn't move anybody.
Nope.
So cool. Maybe I do a good old fashioned death frenzy, since that's still not wholly. Death frenzy, these guys? That'd be funny.
It's not holy.
Not the-
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's so weird. I'll probably do them because they're gonna. Do they go in? No, they don't.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you would.
Why would
You
I?
can just move them up so you take it.
Because I'm dumb aggressive. I'm dummy aggressive. I just want to charge everything all the time, especially with my rule. It encourages bad choices. 100% bad choices. If I can charge them into him, that would be the dream. Because that's just a bunch of movement to get up in your face.
Yep.
So anyway, then my heroic action is going to be a Tricky Dick Funbuck on one of my heroes. I wanted one on him for all-out attack. Yeah, put it on this guy back here. I get it, even. Woo!
I will. So I have 2. I mean, Finest Hour's not going to do anything, so I will do the 4-up on the twins. Or I guess it's a 2-up because the old general's dead.
Ooh,
On a 3, got it. And I'm going to turn around and spend that. Right away. Rally.
ooh, nice call. It's like the only call with Rally. But
Well, the only thing I'm doing here. 10 dudes are dead, so 10 6s. 3 6s.
God, you're so good at this
Nailing
game.
it. Thank you, Spencer. Spencer's load my Austin dice.
Speaking of Spencer, he wants you to bring all your Colorado friends down for Smash and Bash next year.
Yes,
Beers are on
I
him.
agree.
If it's next year, that's an option.
I was thinking about it.
You have to. If I come down, you have to get me a collection of 3 of the best dark beers in Texas, and I will.
A whole state.
The whole state. The whole state. It's like
It's a big state.
Yeah, it's a big state. But you can order it. Like you can have it brought in.
Brought in.
Yeah, brought in to Houston, right, or Austin? I guess it's Austin.
Smash and Bash is it? Yeah, I think it was in Bastrop. I think it was in Bastrop this last year.
Bastrop is the name of the town.
Yeah. But yeah, North
America.
Austin. I think it's North or South Austin. Shit, I don't know my geography of Austin.
I lived in Houston for 364 days.
Almost a year.
Yeah, almost, but not quite. So I'm a little bit familiar, but yeah, if I get guaranteed that, I'll work it out with Jen to make it down for Smash and Bash and get Smash and Bashed.
Get Smash and Bash. Agreed. I mean, it's great. The tournaments are down there. I mean, everyone's amazing. It's awesome.
It's the word on the street is that Texas is the shit.
It is.
Challenge
It
has
is.
been accepted.
There it is.
All right, Spence, you know how to get a hold of me. So anyway, I'm going to start my casting phase. Everything's out, so I'm not feeling too.
Spencer should post the dates for all the Texas tournaments. I meant to ask him that yesterday. Today?
Well,
This
you
morning?
can
Something like
ask
that?
him via this camera.
There you go,
here.
Spencer. We need all those dates. We need that sweet graphic that Jeff made. I think Jeff made.
We're going to start out with 1 more warp power on these guys.
I don't like it.
I get it on an 8.
My elves will allow it.
It's very kind of them. They don't need the help.
I need a frog I can just unbind everywhere.
Right. I'm going to put Mystic Shield on these guys from him again. Goes off. So we'll do this thing as Mystic Shield. Then I do question mark. For my general, he knows Death Frenzy. We're going to give Death Frenzy to... Does it matter? Now that I know that I can't cheat anymore. Who told me this? Who ruined Warhammer
I think
for
it was
Thomas?
Spencer.
Is it just Spencer talking in the chat? You just yell it?
When it comes to rules, yeah.
All your rules are wrong. And Milo. Milo corrected us too.
Oh, Milo?
Whole, eating my
As
own
long
endless
as,
spell.
oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Correct him. Just let me cheat, okay? Give me this.
Give me this. The problem is, so the crazy thing would be too is if my spells were bad, I would be, if you left me alone, I'd be forced to charge.
Be forced to charge
my endless spell, which is an 8. And I'd have to roll a damn 7 to beat it.
On the bright side, you're going to be taking mortal wounds from that thing, right?
Yeah, we will be. Both of us. Well, if I can roll 4-ups.
Yeah. At least on the first one. I'm going to move away and then charge, maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how my life feels.
Just let me know when we get to that point, and I'll murder myself.
Next is, I was trying to decide Death Frenzy. Let's just put it on these guys and see if it matters, right? We'll put it on them. Who cares? I keep changing. I keep changing, and I'm going to change it to this one because it's funny to me.
It's only melee that they fight? You said fight.
It's pile and fight. So, but it's any source of death, right? So it could happen in any phase. Yeah. But apparently, can't cheat to win anymore.
I hope you roll double ones.
No, but it fails to go off because I think it's a 6 or a 7.
Okay.
So all that talking for nothing. Then I'm going to cast Skitterleap from the guy in the back. It goes off.
He leaps.
I'm kind of sad because I don't even know where I want him to go. Where do I even do with this guy now?
Hey, Derek, quick question.
See.
Did you bring any bowls?
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 B-O-W-L-S?
B-U-L-L-S?
Bowls?
Bowls? Like bowls?
Like Doom Bowls?
Yeah.
No, I did not. Because we're talking about Spencer's put me in on this whole Beast of Chaos train with Zangors and summoning a shit ton of Ungors and Gores, everything.
I'm right there. Who was that, Spencer?
Spencer.
Spencer, we're best friends. I haven't even seen your glorious face. So you're speaking my ratty rat language.
Yeah, so he murdered me. We were playing a TTS game for Texas Masters, and he ate my lunch with Beast of Chaos.
Right. I mean, the beasts can be good.
Yeah.
Do I just go here just because it's... What do I do from there? It's funny to me, but there's no objectives back there that
you
matter.
cannot go there.
God damn. I'll just go back. I can't think of anything to do there. I'll get my my save, my +1 to save.
Can you teleport him next to it and then move it?
That thing? Yes. I don't know what I would do with it though.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's definitely a techie choice that you can make is teleport your hero next to Laoshan, and then move. But then I think that the Skitterleap specifically prevents you from moving
again. So
you can't combo that with how
that
wacky loud.
That'd be weird just because why wouldn't you just place yourself where you want to go?
But only if it let you move. If the wording is in there that lets you move after with the Skitterleap. But I'm like 9,000% sure that's not the case. But it's funny. I'm gonna have to remember to move him away so that you can't chomp on that boat.
I don't agree, but fine.
Yeah. I don't blame you. And then,
I have to remember my own rules so I don't.
I've got one more on this guy and one more on him. So he's going to be Arcane Bolt. Yep.
Gets it.
And then I literally am out of spells cast. So the last one, maybe that's what it was. There was no third spell last time for you to unbind. I just ran out. I ran out of ways to be better than you.
Exactly. The rats are kicking my fucking ass.
Well, we'll see. Oh, with spells, yeah.
That's what happens when I guess apparently don't move into unbind range.
Right, and your teleport's gone.
Like a big dumb.
I killed your teleport turn one,
which is big.
Just making sure, because that's my style. Let's see. I think that's my hero phase. Let me know if I forgot anything, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. That thing. Yeah, that Laoshan.
Luncheon or whatever his name.
Lunchbox is gonna toot. I guess he can fly, right? So he just toots over here. Ugh, man.
You did a good job on these, by the way. Is that contrast? The purple contrast?
These are on temporary loan from Shannon.
Little Shannon?
So
that's why they're deaf.
Yeah, shout out to Shannon, who kindly has this on loan to me. I have trouble not painting my armies, my 10,000 armies that are all gray plastic. So all my terrain is gray plastic, 100%. So I just need to like buckle down and do some.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, by him letting me use this, since I've got a lot more space than he does, it was very kind of him. So shout out to Shannon.
Looks good. Good job, Shannon.
Yep. So anyway, into the movement phase, I start whatever I'm going to do with this Rat Ogre.
First, 4-ups.
Oh yeah.
Rat Ogre takes it for
Dang
D for something.
0.
For 1. 1. Ha. And then my Incarnate also takes it for probably 6. Oh, or 3, whatever. 1. Also 1.
I'll take either of the numbers that weren't 1. 3 or 6. Okay. So I think I'm going to just push this Rat Ogre into your bows and make you unleash hell on him. Or then force you to not do that, like a fool. Yeah, that feels like the move, so that I can make sure he dies. I keep telling
you can't move within 3, right? So you have to.
I have to back up, or I have to.
Closest you could get is something like there. How far can you move?
7 inches.
And you get your crazy run stuff.
I have to be able to charge, and the charge is gone because I'm not wholly within 13 of this guy. So,
do you lose that rule for your unmodified runs, charges, all that if your whatever dude died?
Whichever one.
Or whatever.
No. So
Master
the Master Clan.
Master Clan.
So you get it by adding it into your list.
Okay.
But as soon as they start dying, they don't go away.
Just curious.
And the unmodified is only the charge. You still get the modified on the run. He said, pushing his glasses furiously on his nose. So I just go here.
Yep.
So however, whatever that is.
There's a sign telling directions on where to murder my elves.
Ooh, that is nice.
I don't know if you need that, but
Maybe I'd go there and then pile in so that you get minimum. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I do. Then I move these little jerk rats. We're going to run these guys first so that when I run them, I get maximum benefit. Probably just going to run those little jerks.
just run them normally?
Maybe.
That's your first run roll, right? So you have to take that for everyone
I have to take this one for everyone. But it's +2 because of the bell, and the run is still modified. Why did they pick and choose? Probably because Skaven can't run and charge, and so you can't take quite as much advantage of that rule. Which one has been... This one's been Galatian?
Correct.
All right, so I kind of need to leave them back here. Oh, you can't teleport.
Well, why?
Yeah, you can't teleport. Get out of my face.
Yep.
So these guys are moving 9 inches because they're base 6, and I rolled a 1 + 2 from their war scroll. So I can get, like, one dude on there. Oh my god, I'm so bad at moving rats.
You have them magnetized, but there are no magnets on those hollow movement trays.
No. I've been thinking about it, but I don't want the magnets to then magnetize the trays and then cause the trays to start behaving like they're possessed. They are already possessed enough. Make sure I leave enough room for... Oh, cheating.
Oh, there it is.
Leave enough room for both Jesus and this rat.
Jesus?
Yep.
Who's Jesus?
I don't know.
Oh, just taking the dice roll.
Sigmar. Leave enough room for Sigmar. So 6, 7, 8, 9. He's just going to tippy-toe up there so he can start contesting you with unbinds. He's now within unbind range. I think he'll stay outside. This Master Moulder is going to continue his trot. What's the range on your spell there?
6
inches. So I'm going to scoot him up here, and then we're going to scoot him back, whatever the maximum range is to not get touched. Bad touched.
Get touched by the little rune.
All right, that's outside of bad touch range. And then, anyway, by the way, that will trigger a redeploy. Do you want to take it?
I can't issue any commands to him.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Thank you. I was trying to cheat for you.
I could have issued it to my Blade Lords to probably stop you getting into my dudes.
Right. It just delays when you kill him.
Right.
Maybe. Who knows?
Well, the question is, like, do I not do it and then murder him another way?
So these guys can shrug. I really like these guys. I see why people like the Eshin. I'm really bad with the Gutter Runners, which is the better version of these guys for just 15 more points.
Why is that?
I don't know why I'm bad with them.
I don't know. I'm just
every time I put them down and they just unload and then they fail to do anything of note. Here's another thing I like to do. Fail to measure ahead of time.
See how far you can go.
To see how far I can shoot.
Oh. Who can touch me with the bad?
Yeah,
stuff?
they're all within range.
Uh-oh.
So these are the ones I'm worried about. I need them to be able to shoot into him because they do the most damage, and then I want to shoot these guys back into other stuff.
Right.
I want to punish the rest of your army. Now it's hard because I don't need line of sight on those things, do I?
They just poof.
Yeah. Let me verify, but I think I've got a little bit of elf in my
elf in your.
I mean, they're
blood?
a bunch of like parts mushed together, so there's a little bit of sentinel in every stormfiend.
A little bit of sentinel. A little bit of lamp.
Yeah, let's verify before
lamp.
I make anything. The target do not need to be visible to the attacking model.
So people don't complain about stormfiends.
Oh, they do, because they're toxic AF.
Are they?
Oh, yeah. Not that it matters. You're out of range of everything.
Oh.
Lots of talk, not a lot of follow through. Then I run this little jerk. He just runs around. He's got 1,000,000 miles as far as he needs. So now he's within unbind range. And last but not least, I think that's it. I think it's all everybody that I've got left. Oh, the Rat Ogre's moved. So we go into...
real quick. End of movement.
Yep.
Incarnate. Takes it. 4, 3. Got it.
Doing my job
Love
for
it.
me, brother.
Love it. Love it.
All right, those Night Runners, they get a shoot and run. I mentioned it earlier, but I'm just going to keep repeating myself because it helps me remember.
I'm with you.
These are 4s and 5s. 6s to hit are all I care about.
All the mortals.
All the mortals. So 2 mortals.
Dos más.
And then 2 hits turns into 0 wounds.
Yeah.
So just 2 mortals. And then... So the 1 Rat Ogre that's left doesn't have a gun, so no more baloney shooting from the Rat Ogres for now. Until I roll that 1 or a 2, and then it's for the rest of the game. And I will roll the Stormfiends, see how many pew-pew shots they get on their Ratling Cannons. Not nearly as good this time.
Good, no.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5. So that is 17?
Instead of 22 or like that was?
Yeah, that's fine. It's just a dice. You just get what you get.
Just dice.
12, 13, 14.
No -1.
15, 16, 17.
It's going to hurt.
So I'm +1/+1. There's no negative to hit, so I don't need to all-out attack them. So why did I put that command point on them? I don't know either.
You asked.
You asked. Like, everything's out of range, so it's all just into the Incarnate.
Perfect. Everything.
Perfect. Like, I wanted to shoot those Windlaunchers into you guys, but as it turns out, I don't have a 36-inch split range. So I've got a little bit of Sentinel, but not a lot of it.
Yeah, not a lot. Not the range.
So these are 2s and 2s on these Ratling guns. Oh, I spend a Warpstone Spark from this guy. Obviously, +1 to hit, or +1 damage, excuse me.
Damage.
Yeah, the thing that matters. The thing that makes them good, right?
Yeah,
without that...
He has a little War Chanter in him, too.
There's a lot in these rats.
Oh, that's not good.
That's,
how much rend is this?
15. What's that?
How much rend?
1.
Oh,
on these shots, this is
you got
just
that
1.
going for me. You gotta look at the positives in life, you know?
You're right. This is 14.
14. Yeah, so at least my 4 goes to a 5. At least I get a save. So... Yeah. It's going real well. And how much damage?
2.
How many?
So it just auto levels them down?
Math, 10. 10. Yeah.
Oh, just 10?
Well, 10 dice you go through, so 20
20 damage.
Yeah,
All right,
20.
so auto level. We won't roll the Windlaunchers, but there was still more NPE in this unit.
That's going to be a dead incarnate here.
Yeah, so that Incarnate poop
24 damage on him. You can only go to 18, so hey. Okay.
And then, that's all the shooting that matters at that point. So now we're going to charges, right?
Yep.
We're going to charge this little Rat Ogre who's yearning for death. He goes 9 inches. I'm going to come around here. So can I do it so that I have the range I need? So same thing, maximum distance away from you to then pile in and attack you.
Okay. So I can get 3 in there if I want to.
Yes, sir.
So you can only pile in towards the closest model, right?
Unit. Model is 2nd edition.
Is it?
It's model to unit. It's each model in my unit has to pile into the closest, as close or closer to the closest.
So
unit.
model was previous.
Was
it was
2nd
2nd.
edition.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I thought that was.
Otherwise, I'd go all the way in, right?
Yeah. Right.
And also, another thing that changed is that if you're equidistant between two, you get a pick rather than being stuck.
I don't think I only shell just because, I mean, I'm going to get 3 dudes. Maybe I spike a couple stickers. It's still not going to kill them. There's no reason to waste it.
That's fair.
No reason. Nope. All right, to you.
Can't run from your stab wounds. Let me move that up. All right. I pile in within 0.9 inches, whatever that distance is.
Bah!
And I swing into your dumb archers that I don't like.
How dare you?
I'm not elite, so I can't give myself +1 to hit.
Okay. I will all defense them.
Most wise.
And
Is that like your regular command point?
regular command point? Yeah,
So
because the shrine's already
So you're down to 2?
1.
Down to 1.
Yep, because
So-
you killed my general, sir. What?
So he's at 1.
Whoops.
I'm at 1.
Yeah, I had you at 3.
I forgot already. He said it earlier, and I still forgot it.
The how much run does he do?
1.
So
100.
might as well
Yeah,
do it.
100.
100.
Okay, so this is just God's honest 3s and 3s -1, 2 damage.
-1 because -1 to hit because it's shining. So not
4s,
God's
God's
Techless honest.
Techless honest 4s and
3s.
6s still explode though.
Ruh-roh.
That's 2 at -1.
2 at their 5 up. So good.
I hate
I'm using your
Warhammer.
quote. So good at Warhammer.
I hate Warhammer. How dare you do good stuff?
So combat piling in. Pile in an inch. I don't know if I really want to kill him. How many wounds? He's
5 left.
5 left. I mean, I guess I can just start whittling him down. So we'll just pile in that inch. Do the perfect strike again. So auto hits and then 2's wound. 3 out of -2.
This is 6s. Save 1. 1 each.
1 each. 2 damage. Yeah, 1 damage. So 2 total. Yeah.
All right, so down to 3.
So definitely won't be able to kill him. So then these guys are just going to kind of. So 2 dudes probably getting in range there. These are 3s and 4s. No rend. Yeah. 1. No rend. Yeah.
Take it.
1 damage. Cool. That's all me.
That's all mine. That is top of 2 over. On to you, where you go into bottom of 2.
Yeah, this is going to go.
He goes poof poof away. Yeah, don't grab him because he had a boo boo.
I should have used his ether quartz. Son of a bitch. Son of a.
So we go. I go up to an additional command point. Derick does not because his general's dead.
Correct. And I don't have to spend my 1 command point because you didn't kill any dudes.
So I was at 2. Did I spend 1? I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm at 3 somehow.
Correct.
Normally I'm a spendthrift with my command points.
Well, you started at 3, you spent 1.
I started
Now
at 2. 2.
And you did eye for an eye, right?
Yeah. So
Right.
So give me bring me
you
down
didn't spend
1. Yeah.
Sorry.
If I spent 1, then perfect.
I think I do.
Oh, and for score, hold 1, hold 2, hold more. So I go up 5 points.
Yeah, because you didn't kill the other
Didn't kill
guy.
anything.
Another thing with another thing. An idol for an idol.
Oh, I did get an. I killed him. So yeah, hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and then my battle tactics. So I got 5.
Yep. Exactly.
You're at 11.
Yes.
For 5 up to 11. Correct. I think I do the same thing. I think I do eye for an eye.
Kill a rat ogre about it.
Yeah. I think I murder a rat ogre.
No one likes him, you know. He was rude in high school.
Real rude.
By the way, Spencer did provide those dates.
Nice.
Do you want to read those out, or
Yeah.
just kind of check them out later?
Let's hear him.
All right, we've got Hammerfest, Houston, September 17th through 18th. We've got Slambo at San Antonio, November 5th through 6th. Lone Star GT, Dallas, February 18th to 19th. And Smash and Bash, Austin, April 22nd to 23.
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds like peak birding season too. And Jin's a birder, so she can drive down to High Mile Island or whatever it is. High Mile Island? I don't know. There's a place down there by
In Texas?
down by South Texas, by Galveston. Some of the best birding in the world, which is something I know because I'm married to her.
There you go.
Thank you. She's
I do
great.
not know.
She's not watching. She'll never watch.
I don't know
She's
anything
great.
about birding, except that there's birds involved.
It's big in Texas.
Oh. Shooting them?
No, looking at them.
Just looking at them?
Just with your eyeballs.
Oh, it's like Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
Like, you gotta catch them.
Oh, interesting.
You got like a diary.
Really?
Except they're harder to tell the difference from. It's not like you have one that is a toaster and it's called Toastermon.
Right.
Yeah.
Toastermon.
It's like...
And they don't yell their name at you.
Yeah, they don't yell their name at you.
So I think I have to
That would make birding a lot more boring. Like, what's that one? Oh, red nest or red-chested nuthatch or whatever.
It's amazing that you know that.
Sounds like a porn move.
Well, a lot of these birds were named by dudes in the 1800s, and they're like,
So definitely.
the red-titted this thing and the whatever cocked that thing.
Well, it's like the Grand Tetons.
Yeah,
It means big tits in French.
exactly.
Love it. Anyways, I did eye for an eye. Transition.
Warhammer.
For my heroic action.
You thought this was going to be faster than 4 hours.
Exactly.
Fool.
I think I do the command point as well because there's no other reason to roll. So 2 up, command point, nailed it.
How many casts do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got 6 unbinds in range. If that's the case, then I'll go for a command point on my Master Moulder, I guess.
Okay.
Which I get.
Nice.
I've been smashing
Yeah,
those rolls.
I'm going to use
today.
that command point again right away to rally.
Can't.
Son of a
I don't know why you didn't choose to kill him.
bitch. You're right.
Spencer does confirm Galveston will be gorgeous in April.
Yeah.
And it's not super hot and deathly like it was last week.
So tell me, like now I want to know more about this mysterious Spencer. Is he like a
Spencer Miller?
yeah? Is he
Awesome
like
Weird Knob?
Fabio? Just his hair flows in the wind.
Definitely. Yes.
All right.
100%.
When he walks up and he's not like that,
The hair's
I'm going to call the
flowing.
police.
I think it's longer than Shannon's.
Really?
Pretty sure. He did shave.
Is it his beard?
Yeah, he did shave his beard. He's all nice, clean shaven. Or he was. I guess he. Do you have a mustache?
Time exists.
I'm trying to think if he had a
there's a lot-
mustache going on.
I mean, April's a long way away.
That's true. What are we doing here? I can't rally because
I'm just jibber
I
jabbering.
hate you. Yeah. I mean, I can just murder him in the hero phase
Can you, though?
with Arcane Bolt. If I get that off.
Technically, it would be the beginning of the next phase.
If I get that, yeah. Technically.
Between that and the Burning Head.
Yep. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. Burning Head can just get thrown somewhere. The question is, what else do I do with my life?
You can concede.
Never.
Call a draw.
Yeah, this is a draw, right? We just just negotiate it out right now. Can I do anything with these guys? Total Eclipse. I can always Arcane Bolt. I can use his 5-up ward. Doesn't really do anything. 5 and 6 Immortals is a big one. Lambent Light's not going to matter. Burning Simoon's not going to matter over there. I don't know if he has his own little spell. The War Seeker, does he have his own little spell? Mystic Shield, Arcane Bolt. Nope. So let's go with 5 and 6 Immortals here.
All right.
Big one. On a 6/7.
Do you wish to re-roll that? It's gone forever.
You have any pluses?
On this one, I do.
Yeah, I'll reroll it. It's a mistake, but I'm going to do it.
Love it.
7/8. Ha!
We'll do it from this guy.
All right.
Actually, yeah. 7/8.
Nailed it. 5 and 6 Immortals. We're keeping that there. We'll do Arcane Bolt from the old twins. On a 4/5.
Do you choose to re-roll that?
Yes.
I mean, I joke about it. But
Oh! Son of a...
wait.
into
It's been
D3.
sitting there. I have not
One mortal. All right.
been... Oh.
They don't have a mortal wound save. Son of a bitch. Into the double ones. That's what I get.
I even baited you.
You
with that
baited
one.
me into it. I'm like, yeah, I will. I'll do it right now. And now I can't Arcane Bolt his
I'll
ass.
do it again.
So I have to throw Burning Head at him from the old Lore Seeker. On a 7-8.
We'll do that one from my last +1. 7-8.
Tied it.
Tie-dye.
Did it. Wholly Within 6. That moves 8. And I hope it's enemy units. Is it
I'm
enemy?
pretty sure it's not enemy unit.
Or is it just every unit?
While you're doing stuff, I will consult the rulebooks and try and beat Spencer to the punch.
Actually, the current Spencer update is he is growing his beard back.
Ah,
so he did
good.
shave it.
Yeah,
Good.
it's all.
It's all?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
Within 3?
if like 15-second delay, like I beat you, Spencer.
Got him.
Got him.
Oh, this hurts. All right.
Technically, he really only talks about rules when you break them,
That's a good point.
or when you try to cheat.
When I
Try to cheat.
aggressively try and cheat. I played the wrong army. Like I'm all about the cheating with the rats. Apparently.
So really, it's just kind of, I'm going to hit both my dudes, but hey, whatever. So hopefully within 3.
all you gotta do is roll a 1. 2 1s.
I hate you. Don't put that juju on me. Right, Ricky Bobby. All right. Blade Lords, here comes a 1. Not a 1. D3. 2. 1 guy dice. Son of a...
Are you already done with all your spells?
Yeah. When I miscast my 2-cast wizard and then,
I kill all the other stuff?
I got my 1 spell off.
Yeah.
On your guy? Nailed it. 4. 2 mortals.
Got him.
And he fights and murders me, right?
Nope, that was last turn. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to...
That's right, you didn't fear him?
I did. Well, yeah, he was too far away. I didn't want to... I wanted to give you the turn so I could take advantage of that rule I was cheating with.
Right. This goes away. Yeah, exactly. And then, and now it's at the end of the turn you 3-up him?
I do it right now. So I spend my Turkey Dick Fun Buck, and then I roll a 2 or a 1, and I rage quit.
You want to do it? Do it again. I win!
Oh, man. I have only gotten that one time out of 4.
I win! Ha! Calling me at the table. Pick up my die back because it's going to roll a 6. Nope, definitely not a 6. All right.
All right.
Movement.
On
Nothing
the bright side, I don't have to protect that Master Moulder anymore.
Yeah, hey, I don't have to kill him anymore. I can't rally. I can't do anything. So let's just go into movement. I don't know if there's a way for me to... I guess I probably could have speed of Haish their ass.
The smart move here would have been to dispel this spell, which I forgot to do. Maybe at the beginning of next year.
You want to try it?
No, I forgot.
I mean, it lets me recast it, but then I have to spend
It would have been this. It would have been this turn.
Right.
I need to do it on
My spell,
your
your
turn.
spell?
Your spell.
Oh. You need a 9.
I mean, I've got more casts. I've got more binds than you do casts.
That's
so
true.
why wouldn't I?
That's so true.
I just gotta remember. Just gotta remember.
Into the old movement. Shining Company. I don't think I break it right now. There's not a reason to do it. However, I will run the twins a whopping 2 inches. I think that's the die that ran on hit the floor.
Been abused.
So it's been abused.
That means your whole army gets to use it too, right? That's a rule you get.
Yeah, just reduce my dice by. I'm gonna. Oh, they're not generals, so I can't use the free one. Crap! What am I doing with this
That's
damn
just
thing?
the rats. They get all the best rules.
This thing. Yeah.
I heard the rats are awful right now.
Hey, yeah. If you listen to everyone, apparently the Rats book is horrible, and nobody's gonna play it, or at least they'll play it for a little bit and then give it up.
Everyone
is what
in
I heard
chat
recently.
likes the rats, by the way.
Rats! There's the Josh from Mini Wargaming. I stole that rats from them. I've been doing it on this stream yet, but man, when I play with people off stream,
We'll run
just,
him.
It's
Running him
obnoxious.
4.
We do it in chat, actually.
Oh yeah.
Me and Joe.
Rats!
Oop. Just cheating. Just give him move myself back.
Just move wherever. That's all.
Just move back. Yeah.
I'll redeploy these Stormfiends.
Yeah. Oh no.
Roll 12. They're moving up.
I guess that's the questions. Where can I shoot my ridiculous range? What can I do with it?
What's great about this battle report is that I haven't lost any Clanrats, so I haven't had the opportunity to forget my Seething Swarm roll.
Ooh, Not
Which
sure
I
what that
did
does.
all last game.
I don't know what that is at all.
Just bringing them back.
Oh.
D3 every round.
D3 every round?
Turn. End of every turn.
Trying to see where any of these can go.
It's all good.
I'm not sure
It's all good, my dude.
where what will happen here. And then these are just going to kind of go over the little stop sign that's kind of there.
So are there a lot of rat players out in Texas? I don't see a lot of rat.
There's a lot of Chris's that play rats in Texas. Or at least there's a lot of Chris's. And then I'm not sure. I know one Chris plays rats. I'm trying to remember Chris's last name. But there's a crap ton of Chris's.
Are there a lot of people playing Doom Wheels? Because I'll tell you what,
your love?
I love Doom Wheels. I really don't think they're the best, but I do feel like they're the best in my heart.
Best in my heart.
Like they're a worse version, not worse, but they're similar to the Skull Cannons, where they've only got 8 wounds, 4-up save. Like against your army, you'd have picked the Doom Wheels apart because they're so fragile.
Mm-hmm.
But man, they're so fun, and they're just up there with my favorite models.
I don't know. I mean, if you get into me, what am I going to pick you apart with?
You just from a distance, because they're not reliable. I no longer get +3 to charge. Like that +3 to charge was making the Doom Wheels go.
21. All right, so I will shoot with these Sentinels, the 30 inches. They're all within range of your big boys there.
Yeah.
The question is, do I shoot them or do I shoot the hero?
It's a good question.
I mean, I'm not. They're 5 wounds piece.
6.
Ooh, 6 wounds piece.
The melee ones are 7.
Your guy gives them +1 damage.
Yes.
And he's how many wounds?
5.
8. The Stormcast hero.
He's 3-up save though. He's pretty. Actually, I'm so used to using the non-good version.
You can bounce wounds from him to the other guys?
No, but he might be a little bit tougher. 6 wounds, 3-up save.
More wound save or anything?
I mean, what if I want it to be? Yeah, the answer is no.
No?
If we're being honest here.
I'm not sure why I would split attacks, but...
Which is why I said I should have brought, like, in a more competitive game, I would have brought the Storm Vermin to pass off on a 4-up and turn that 6 into a 12. By the numbers, anyway.
I mean, I kill maybe 1 Rat Ogre, then what does that get me?
I mean, you gotta start, because they're going to walk over there, and... you don't have to start, but, like, the sooner you start, the sooner you can get down to the real stuff, because these melee guys... You have to kill 14 wounds before you start putting
actually
wounds
doing stuff to
on
him.
Stuff that you care about. Now he's dead. Let's be honest. +1 damage is gone,
That's big.
And then the more warp power is gone.
Yeah.
Like,
so
if I could make a suggestion, it would be kill the hero.
Yeah.
Kill my fun.
kill my fun. Kill my fun. The question.
In order for me to win, you have to lose.
I think do I do 15 dice into them and split attacks? Just throw 6 dice somewhere else.
I mean, we saw how well that went earlier. Are you going to be brave like me?
I just need.
Where we're yellow
6
for the
5s
stream?
and 6s.
Just yellow for the stream.
I'm just gonna fucking. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'm gonna throw 6 shots into
Something you hate.
something else. Who has 5 wounds over there? Any of those other heroes?
All of them.
Oh, well, I'll throw it into the little pokey dude.
Pokey dude?
Or does it matter?
Kill one of the good guys.
Yeah, that's
Kill the good ones.
They both get a +1.
And then Death Frenzy. That's your decision point.
I don't really care about Skitterleap too much.
Death
So Death Frenzy, yeah.
-1 to hit on him, but not on him.
Exactly. Well,
they have 3-ups. They have
-1.
3-ups to pass off, so you actually are more likely to kill him.
Yeah, kill the other hero.
All right.
Or I'll try. Attempt.
I almost told you to do something, and then it was like, you'll see, I've got 3-ups.
Jedi mind tricked me again. Here, all out attack with the free CP from Heroic, whatever the hell it is.
Sure.
Leadership.
Your tricky deck fun buck.
Yes, that thing. We call it here. So these are going to be 3s and 4s. 5 and 6s do mortals into the 1 hero. He gives you all the sweet stuff.
I hate it.
And I fail all the way.
Woo!
Wow. So 2 go through, wherever that was, another 5 or something. And 3s. But he has a lookout, sir?
Yeah, yes.
So 4s? Oof. 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 That was a
big oof.
Big oof.
That's what you get for hitting that hype button too soon.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Little soon. 1 at no rend.
3-up.
Nailed it. So just 2 go through. Ouch. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. And then into the other guy. Let's see if all these just murder.
-1 to hit.
So these are also 4s. 1 mortal, and then one at a regular save. Ooh, that was bad roll for all those.
Sentinel's OP. Nerf.
Sentinel's OP. Yeah, nerf them. Nerf them. That's why you need the Lambent Light. 1 at a regular save.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, 1 at a regular save.
Yep.
That takes it. So it takes 2.
Aha! Okay, that was bad. So even if I kept all those dice, I still wouldn't have murdered him.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Scoring, because there's no charges here. I will have just the 1. I got my eye. What? Shit. I didn't get eye for an eye. Oh, I did.
Oh,
yeah.
No, you got it. You 100%
I was like,
got
who
it.
the hell? I'm like, 1, 2, or no, I have the 2.
That's a game I play. Is forget that. So you get 3 points, right? 4 points because you
4.
killed
2, 1, and 1.
Oh,
so
but you
4.
didn't do it with an idol, did you?
Yeah.
So you didn't.
I killed it with the endless spell.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah. Because I think it's attacks
Spencer
by...
or
attacks
anybody else in
by-
chat that knows how to play Warhammer. Dude, this is an endless spell from an idol. Give you the extra point. I'm willing to give it to you because I'm not a bad friend. That brings
It says
Sentinels to a
destroyed
game.
by a friendly idol unit during that turn. I don't think you get it.
I'll
an
do-
endless spell.
I'm willing to give it to you if you want to err on the side of caution and just drop the point.
Yeah,
And then if you lose by a point, we'll say that it was a question mark game.
I'm losing by more than 1 point. So no, I don't think I get it.
Okay,
So I'm pretty
fair
sure
enough.
I just get the battle tactic and the 1 for 3. So up to 9.
All right, roll off.
Don't let me down. Oh, 6 into a 6. But you, sir. Dare you?
Do not flame me about
How
that.
dare you?
This cat logo is the best logo.
Nah, I don't know. This Weird Knobs logo is pretty damn good.
It's
or
good.
even the average Gist logo.
Okay,
It's pretty damn
they're
good,
all in contention. Top 3. They're all top 3.
All top 3. All right, what are we doing here?
I'm gonna take it just
Yeah,
so I can
just to
poop
murder
on
me
you.
even more.
Yeah. Like, if I didn't take it, I would be prolonging the game just for the sake of it.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to Proving Grounds that one over there because you can't take it from me no matter what you do at that point. Unless you get those guys all the way
Actually,
over there.
if I run them over here and get them wholly within 6, then I can teleport over there and take the zone.
That's right, you could.
Well, only if he dies.
If he dies, correct.
Which maybe I do that just out of hate, though in reality I'm just going to shoot at these guys.
Spencer's made a call. Nope. I'm a bad friend. No extra point for endless.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
There's the sound of Spencer's glorious blonde hair Fabioing in the wind.
I think it is like a blondish red.
Okay, I don't think I can get it. I don't think I can get over there.
Do you still have your general, Thomas?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we're 2 and 2 on.
So I'm
command
at
points.
2 and 2 on points. Not points. Command points.
Command points.
Oh, I have to choose a battle tactic though. This is the worst part. This is the worst part of the game for me.
We have all the easy ones still.
Big brain.
Rats!
Out-muscle, pick an enemy Galatian veteran, has models contesting an objective. Yep. Do you mark a proving ground?
I picked that one in the corner there. Yep.
Okay. Do you want to move any Galatian veterans over there for me?
No, sir. I only have 2 left, so...
Oh, dang it. I bet I can get barge through enemy lines, though.
2 wholly within my area? I mean, yeah, you're pretty much
just
there.
these 2 right
Yeah, you're pretty much there.
here. I'll do that one because it's easy. So barge through enemy lines. And then for my heroic action, it's questionable if there's anything heroic about Skaven actions, but you know.
True.
I am going to put a command point. No, I'm going to heal. I'm gonna roll. Oh no, but I'm so unbrave.
So unbrave. Yes,
I'm not brave in
me
any
too.
way. Bravery 6. You just, as a rat, you live, you die, and there's no in between.
There's nothing.
There's no in between.
He's braver than my elves right now. Yep.
Well, rats and elves die.
That's what I get.
Live and die with no in between.
Did you say what you're doing?
I was about to heal him, but then I realized that it's stupid, and I'm putting a command point on him. Maybe Yeah.
You are.
Man, I'm.
What battle tactic are you doing?
Oh, it was the barge to enemy lines.
Oh, that's right. You said that, sir.
I did say it.
Barge.
Barrage. Okay.
Yeah, bowls might have worked better in this scenario.
The rats have like as soon as you bring a bunch of targets like that, a list that relies on this has a lot of trouble.
Die to that.
The bulls die, but like there's so many units in Beast of Chaos that you see these sorts of lists lose to them.
Well, it's kind of the same thing as Sentinels, right? I can hit one unit, but if I split attacks, I screw it.
Yeah, it's just in the wind. Okay, so spells. Let's just start with the good stuff. We're going to go with more warp power on him. It goes off on a 10.
We'll try the twins. Yes, the twins.
Let her rip.
Reroll from the shrine? Yes.
It's a big one.
No.
Or the same
3
roll.
into a 3. Love it.
Giga brain. Okay, we're going to do Mystic Shield from him. 7/8. My magic has been really good this turn, this whole game.
Whole game. You have a million spells. What else do you have?
Death Frenzy, Skitterleap, Arcane Bolt.
I don't really care about Skitterleap too much. I care about Death Frenzy, so I'll try getting rid of Mystic Shield. Yeah. On a 11.
Take it.
The Sentinels.
Take it. So no Mystic Shield, and then I'm going to Death Frenzy.
How dare you?
It goes off on a 7. I was supposed to use 3 dice and take the 2 lowest, but I forgot. And I've seen the dice, so go ahead.
The second Dispel from the twins. On a 12.
Suck it, Death Frenzy.
Huzzah!
And Skitterleap. Let's just roll it, see what happens. 7? 8? No, it's just 7.
We'll try it from the Lore Seeker. On a 6/7.
Alright, so I do get to Skitterleap.
Skitter.
I'm going to Skitterleap this guy.
Ooh.
Yeah. And he's going to Skitterleap over here.
Rude.
Just kind of like a little...
Yeah, just pointing the middle finger at me.
Yeah, move away if you want to. Your call, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I move him wholly within 3. Oh no, because if I take the heroic action to give them a dispel, I don't think it gives them the wizard keyword, and so they don't get the +1 to unbind.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just thinking I was going to cheat, but then I thought Spencer's watching.
Spencer's watching. He knows I don't get a keyword.
He knows that I'm cheating.
Do they not turn into? I guess they don't. It won't for the heroic willpower, right?
Right.
Well, I'm not sure about that actually.
Do you want to read it real quick while I move this stuff? If I do get it, I'm moving.
Yeah.
If I don't get it, take that. People who know how to play this game.
Yeah. Heroic actions. I just totally skipped the thing.
And then that's all my spells that I can cast while you're going.
Yeah. Keep going.
I will go into movement phase. We're just going to start by running these Clanrats to see what I can do with them. So 4, 5, 6. So I can use a 6 on all my run rolls for the army.
Yes, this is as if they were a wizard.
As if they were a wizard. All right.
Spencer's call is they don't need the wizard keyword for arcane. It's just a +1 to cast a spell unbind.
Ah.
No keyword.
Is that right?
Ooh.
So I think it requires a keyword because it's not arcane. That was the second edition ruling, or the previous book is that you'd get arcane, but now it just gives, I believe, friendly wizards add 1 to chanting rolls for friendly Skaven priests, and 1 to casting and dispelling and unbinding for Skaven wizards. Okay. So I have to have the keyword, which I think is a good change.
Yeah.
It prevents that. Yeah.
It
prevents like shenanigans.
That's kind of a fun little.
It would be fun,
though.
but like as powerful as casting is, I don't need
more.
We don't need to like make it unfun to play against. But it would have been cool. They took away my +3 charge, and I'm still bitter. I'm going to keep talking about it on stream because this is my platform.
Still bitter. You're still murdering me without the charges. I'm not sure. I mean, you got all your charges off even without the +3.
Yeah, that 10 on turn 1 was just
big.
It was big. So anyway, I need to move these guys 12 inches. Oh, yeah. You don't get to laugh at chat and then not tell us.
I sometimes forget I'm not muted. Spencer says, I don't know your fancy rat rules, and then he demands that Derick buys him rats.
Buy me rats. I refuse.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Spence. Ain't nothing fancy about rats.
Well, if they updated the damn models, I mean, these things would sell like fucking crazy, man.
Look at the Underworld Warband. Those things sold like crazy, and there's all those like wild theories about me moving within 6 inches of this thing like an idiot.
It's gonna hit, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna back them up.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Wild theories about the second Battletome coming out with a model refresh.
Well, weren't we talking about that too, like the way it's written? Or was someone else talking about that?
Vince from Warhammer Weekly was saying it looks like a second edition Battletome, and he might be right, but
that would make a killing with updating Skaven and Lizardmen or Seraphon or whatever word you want to make up for the mythical people.
All right, I moved these guys outside of 3 of your dumb hero that is both good and not good enough.
He's a lore seeker.
He's seeking lore.
He's seeking the lore.
Of what? Like how to make shitstones? That's all these rats know how to do.
The lore of Teclis?
The lore of how to get high on rat drugs. So I am going to just, willfully put myself in range of that thing for the 4-up.
They look for esoteric artifacts. And how to best make use of them when they are found. That's what they're seeking.
That's right on, dudes. Right on, dudes. All right, so these toxic NPE rats move their way up here.
And what are you going to murder?
I don't know yet. I don't have to decide.
I don't have to decide what I murder, sir.
I have to decide later.
Do my heroic thing?
I think I had you busy doing this stuff, and then I ran past.
I'm going to finest hour my twins.
Ooh, that's a good call.
I was like, did I do these?
You did not. And then this rat needs to move. Let's just scoot him up here. Why not? Let's keep him safe, though. And then the rat, he's going to run down here. Let's see, 10 inches, I guess 12 inches, that's more than enough, yeah. I can get across and down, no problem. I've got them within, the reason I'm running them down is because I keep forgetting to keep them within 3 inches of other units, because I'm still learning how to play the book. We saw me fail to do that, and it cost me the Verminlord, and then made this game longer, which is nice.
Which is nice. Yeah, made me feel a little better.
And then I've got 12 inches on these dumb rats, so one of them...
I'm not sure if I kill him if you have those guys close like that.
Kill who?
The Verminlord.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. If I 3-up pass off, and then they would have gotten to pile in and fight the guys.
Yeah.
Because that wouldn't have been cheating, because it would have been coherent. Which I'm so disappointed. I've been cheating for so long because I've been
so long.
I've won games on that, which feels bad. Feels real bad.
I'll go apologize to all your opponents.
Dear Doug, sorry, bro.
Dear Doug,
because that was the last game I played where I used somebody.
Oh no! Against Zidneth?
Oh yeah. It might have still been over, but those rat ogres they just slid into his DMs and started sending them rat pics.
Unsolicited?
Unsolicited rat ogre pics. And they all just ran away from the fight.
I can't imagine what Moulder would concoct.
It's not good. Okay, we're going to actually play this game. Yeah.
Bad images.
Hour and a half game, no problems. So anyway, I think I'm done with my movement. If I'm not done with my movement, I forgot. That's my fault.
Well, let me murder you. I guess. Oh shoot! Who was in?
I have to take the rest of my turn.
Oh,
bro.
Well, not bad.
These little crap rats are gonna shoot into him.
Wait, no, murder.
Yeah, do your murder.
That murder.
Do your murder,
dudes.
Yeah.
Murdered. For 2.
Nice.
2 murder.
Nice.
I don't think anyone else is in range. So.
No. I tried to keep everyone out. I declared my intent after making a bad choice. With my
I intend to make this bad choice.
I intend to make this bad choice, but not that bad choice. So we're down to 8 attacks on those Night Runners. They're going to go all into your dude over there with the 6-up.
So rude.
Your Rat Seeker.
My Rat Seeker.
I've got some extra rat parts if you want to put a roll rat head on there.
He will not all-out defense.
It's mostly.
She gets a +1 to save anyway. So.
Yeah, +1 to save. I have no rend, and I'm just sufficient for 6s.
Word.
I get 1 mortal wound. I hit with... There's no minuses to hit, right?
No.
Great, because I've already forgot what I rolled.
I just started picking them up.
6.
6.
Bleh.
Jesus.
2.
Oh, that is totally different.
I saw the 6, and then I said what I saw.
So he is a 3-up, 3. He's a +1. Do you have any rend?
No.
No rend.
He's just that's why there's no reason to
3-up.
You're so bad at the Warhammer.
I'm great at this game.
All right, that's 3.
3?
Total.
Oh, I was like, oh my god. All right.
So is that what?
He
2
has
left? 3 left.
I think he's a weird one where he's 6.
Well, I mean,
Because they want to give him one more, Yeah, he's 6, so he's 3 left.
oh man, do I split my shots? That's what the pros do.
Yeah, we saw how that worked out. I still would
Yeah.
have failed it somehow on 21 dice.
The smart move is to put everything into 1 unit, but what we're going to actually do is split it between 3 units.
I think I rolled 2 less dice.
Why?
I rolled 21. There's 8 dead over there. 5, 6. Oh, there's 7 dead over there.
I know what you're talking about, but
Don't worry about it.
okay. So
Me not counting.
I'm going to put 1 poison globe launcher into that guy, and 1 poison globe launcher into those guys, and then this guy into these guys. So I'm going to maximize how good I am at Warhammer by doing that. I'm also going to give them +1 to hit, so they're going to be +2 to hit, +1 to wound, and minus all of your fun.
And +1 damage.
And +1 damage, thank you. Does he take damage? Yeah!
All of
For
the damage.
3, he's almost dead. It almost killed him.
If I only would have shot better.
But that would have happened at the end of the round, so they'd still get the damage at least.
So you're not shooting my twins.
No, sir.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
Why bother?
Yeah. Let me know who you're going with first, and I'll decide if I want to.
So I declare them all at the same time,
Yeah.
and then you get to know. So this is 3 attacks. Right now it is 3s and 2s, -3, D3 +1.
3.
Not same thing. Then same thing into them, except they get +3 against them because they get extra to hit against large units.
Big units.
Not that it matters because they're already +2. And then they get 3d6 shots at 2s and 2s -1, 2 damage.
Ooh, there's no good.
I can actually tell you how many because
How much rend onto the Sentinels?
3.
Ooh, Jesus.
So you actually get to know how many shots into the Blade Lords. Okay. It is 6 shots into the Blade Lords.
6 shots on the Blade Lords, which takes them to 3. Oh, you're at a plus whatever you are anyways, right?
I'm at 2s and 2s.
Okay. So even with my -1, it's still 2s and 2s?
Yeah, because I'm +2 to hit.
That's right. Crap. I don't know if there's anyone to... I mean, I know I'll defense 1 person. So who is more important? I guess I don't have any ward. So the 6s, I think I can get myself to 6s. 5 to 4s at a -3, 4, 5, 6. So I think it goes away anyways, right? Even at a -3.
Mm-hmm. Do your hero, because that'll always
Yeah,
keep
I think I try the Lore Seeker on the +1.
All right.
So spending command point for the +1.
All right, here we go. So against the Lore Seeker, we're looking at 3s and 2s.
Uh-oh.
-3, so whatever that is.
So he's at a +2 because he's outside 9, and then he's at a +1. So he's at a -1. So 4 to 5. He dead. He dead big time.
He did big time.
Big dead time.
Whoever said splitting your shots is bad has never done Lucky Hammer. We're going to do the same thing in the Sentinels, the 3s and 2s. This one. 2 at -3.
Going all the way through.
All right, D3 +1 each, so that's 2, 5.
Oh, not as bad.
No.
Yeah,
The
probably
real
good.
damage is these Ratling guns, and they need to be close.
Okay. That actually probably was good that I didn't do anything with them.
No, 100%, because 6 up is like nothing. Who had protection of Teclis?
No, I have protection of
Haish.
Haish.
Where's your 5 up? Because you haven't cast it yet.
No, I don't think I have it right now.
Which is one of the reasons I wanted to go first. Because I didn't want you to have that.
I do not have it.
Oh.
In this list.
That's interesting.
That's Blade Lords.
Yeah,
it was debate. Just because dropping that Cathlar, she's usually the one who has Total Eclipse, and then I put protection onto the twins.
All right, I'm going to shoot into the guys now with the 6 attacks from the Ratling guns. This are 2s and 2s, so those all hit. This is kicking you while you're down. 5 at -1, 2 damage each.
5s or 4s into 5s. 4? Did you say 4 damage?
2 damage each.
I was like, oh shit. Well, they're dead.
You'll believe literally anything.
Yeah.
For the rats.
I believe it. What did you say? Where's the one blade dude? Blade bro. There you are. Cool. Yeah.
All right. Do we want to call this here?
I want to see if those twins murder some people.
All right. I love it.
But yeah, no, you max everything here.
So I get 5 points.
Yep, I'm gonna auto pass these sentinels.
Now all your other.
Actually, you can't take that, so I still own it.
Oh, that's right. That's a Galatian veteran. I completely forgot. Good call. Good call. I still get 5 points, Mason, but at least you get to hold one.
Mm-hmm. C. Let's see.
Beginning of the hero phase.
So, hero phase. Set my spells out here. See what I can do to get some points. If differential ever matter, or if it matters. I mean, you're gonna max points me, so I'm not sure if we'll get any differential anyways.
So I guess your command points now 3 to 2.
So I get +1. He gets +0.
0.
So whatever that is.
3 to 2. Yeah, you haven't spent that.
I'll be honest. I
spent all 2 of mine.
Oh, you did?
So I'm at 0. So you did barge. You definitely have that. Did we just say scoring? So you have 1, you have the 2, you have the more.
Did I get it?
You just need 2 wholly within my area.
I don't think I've got 2. I only get 3 points, Mason.
Yeah, because you're not wholly
I got so caught up.
I did too.
In my lust for ratness that I completely forgot. This is something I do a lot. Completely forgot to play the game.
The game.
I've got you at 14.
Yes.
Yep.
So failed tactic. Yeah, good call. I didn't until I was going through that. I already did eye for an eye. The only thing I can do is maybe...
The reason I have to save the easy ones, because I forget to do all of them.
All of them? Outmuscle will be hard. Pick one Galatian Divisions unit that has any models contesting an objective mark as proving grounds. You don't have any with that. This one's mine. My general's dead, so I can't do that. Head-to-head, I don't have a Galatians Veterans to murder a Galatians Veterans unit. I can maybe do it with my Sentinels. Maybe. Desecrate their lands? That would be a ballsy move. So, what happens with the twins is they can teleport after they fight.
Right.
So I can always
get that one.
Run in, kill some things,
and then
teleport.
Is it within the board edge, right?
It's outside 12 of you.
Oh, yeah, that right there. That'd be a good one. Or over here, try and take this one.
Right. Get 1, 2 more. Somehow get a battle tactic if I can get a battle tactic.
Well, that
wouldn't give me a battle tactic.
That wouldn't give you a battle tactic.
It's not in yours at all?
No.
Curiosity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your options are, I think, that one, and that one.
Yeah. It'd have to be that back corner, I think. Let's see, is there any other battle tactic I can do? Gaining momentum, maybe pick one enemy unit on the battlefield. You can lose battle tactic if that unit is destroyed during this turn. And you control more objectives than your opponent. So I'd have to kill and teleport. I mean, both of them I need to teleport anyways.
Yeah, I believe that. Just goes to show that you're always in it because the opponent can space. It happened literally. I tied up the last battle report because I forgot to do the same thing. Battle tactic.
All right, let's we have to long ball it. Long bomb.
Long bomb.
Long bomb. I'm going to gaining momentum. I mean, same. I need to take that battle anyways. Yes.
I can put this guy in the boat and move him over here.
And dispel the boat. But you're right.
Right. So that's just one more thing you need to do to get that battle tactic.
Good call. What's the cast value of the boat?
super high.
Good call, though. I think I do gaining momentum because I need to do anything anyway.
6. So you need a 7.
Okay, so gaining momentum. I need to take that back so I can get the 1-2 more. Can I even... Am I outside 12? Can I measure that for me? Is there any way to me get on that objective?
Yeah, because this is 12, right? So
Yeah, I know. Yep. Yes. Math. I knew that.
it's funny, I was moving them off thinking, I don't think he's got a teleport.
I forgot about that. You're right.
I've been forgetting shit
You're right,
all
though,
the time.
yeah. There's a lot of... The roll has to be... It's like less than their wounds or less than the battle round. There's a lot of weird shit.
It's all good, my dude. It's all good.
Let's see. So, let's try getting... It's the beginning hero phase anyway.
Yeah.
So, let me... Do I 4 up a command point? So, finest hour's gone. I think or 2 up... I'll do 2 up the command point. Got it. Nailed it. You?
Nailed it. You have to do all your beginning hero phase stuff first.
So I did my battle tactic, did that,
your
and then
dispels.
I'll do the dispel from the twins on a 6-7.
You needed a 7.
Perfect. Whew. Nailed it. To you, sir.
All right, I'll put a command point on... I'll try and heal him. Like, I don't need any command points, so I might as well just take a shot to roll a 6, and I rolled something else.
Would you like to dispel anything?
How many casts do you have left?
2. Dose.
All right, we're going for it. We're going to try and do from him, I guess.
Okay.
So, first one, the sigil does not get dispelled. What do I need for the cogs?
I think it's a 7. I think it's a 6 normally.
All right, so 7 on the cogs.
Ooh, cogs
go
is
away.
gone. All right. Man, oh man. Do I give them just a 5-up ward just so they maybe kind of survive some things? I don't know. That's kind of the question here. Or do I just load them up just to murder? They know Total Eclipse. Right now, command points really haven't been doing too much for me, so it doesn't really matter. Let's do 5 and 6s first, see what happens. On a 9-10.
Take it.
Okay. Oh, I didn't rally. Son of a bitch.
You want to do that real quick?
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, do it. Go ahead and do it.
So the 1 command point that I got, I would rally for, what is that, 10,
so
12?
he's at 0 command points, right?
0 now, correct. Like, that was the reason to get that.
That's when you're like 3 phases deep, and you're like,
12 dice, looking for 12 6s. 2 6s.
That's part of 12. It's 2.
Dose. That's true. One of the numbers is in there. 2 6s. Okay. Get a couple guys back in. I think I placed them here. And I didn't burn their... I don't have any Ether Quartz for them, actually, so it doesn't matter. For the second spell, I don't think I just Burning Head. I don't think I do anything else there. We'll see. 5 wards. I need them to survive, so 5 ward. On a 7-8.
Take it.
Okay. So they give themselves a 5-up ward because they're very selfish. Selfish lovers. They're twins. So I hope they're not doing that. They might be from Alabama. I'm not sure. Movement. Start a movement phase. Let's see if this thing ticks onto your gut runners. It does not. These guys, for future maybe. Get them over here. Run. No, don't run. I need you to not run.
Live.
So it'd be interesting because if they keep that War Scroll ability, or not War Scroll, if they keep Shining Company on the War Scroll, then you can run them unless they word it differently.
Right.
The question is, I need to.
I just want Sentinels to be something else that's fun, more fun for your average player to play against, so that we see more Lumineth. Because I love them. Like, the only reason I haven't bought
I just hate some of their helmets.
Yeah, like there's just a very small number of things. I want to see the kangaroo jumpers. I want to see the foxes. They've got all these amazing models, and then
they're just not fun to play against.
They're not fun to play against. And what's your battle tactic? Was it the one where
the gaining momentum? So I have to hold 2. So would you like to redeploy?
Yes. Who's closest? I redeploy the other one. So they're a 6-inch charge, and they are less. Redeploy the rats. Woo! Clanrats. 5 inches.
They're going.
You have a 6-inch charge now.
Son of a bitch.
Oop, cheating. Big cheating. This is just awkward rat problems. We're just tired. We're just going to lay down. All right, it's closer to that. That's all I really care about. Just making it so that you maximize whatever your charge can possibly be.
So I have 19 shots.
So I'm down at command point on that one, Mason. Who gets blasted?
I think I murdered that guy that's on the corner over there. Just so
This one?
that guy. I think I do put a couple shots into him. I'm just trying to figure out what I do with it. So 19 shots. Take one of these die away. I think I put, I don't know, that many into the one dude, and then all the rest into that guy over there.
All right, the one dude.
So one guy.
-1 to hit.
Yep, these are, I don't have any command points, so 3 4s and 5s. So 5s and 6s do mortals. Just really looking for 2 mortals.
Got him.
Nailed it. And then all the rest into the other guy. Is he a -1 to hit?
No.
Okay, so 4s and 4s, 5s and 6s do mortals. 4,
Dead.
5 mortals? Yeah. Okay. That kind of worked out, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah.
Now the big one.
Making up for last round.
Now the big one. The one that really matters. I need a 6.
Got it.
Whoa! Whee! Oh,
Wait.
I need
Yeah, do that real quick, because I can pull from the front.
do I have to? That's the next question.
I bet you do, but let's find out. It seems like a non-optional ability.
At the start of the movement phase and at the end of the movement phase, roll a dice for each enemy unit within 6.
Yeah.
For each unit that is within 6 of this endless spell, on a 4-up, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. In addition, subtract one from run rolls and charge rolls. I know they say run and charge rolls. For units within 6 inches of the zone spell. Has no effect for Lumineth Realmlords. All right, so we'll keep that roll. And then let's see. 4-up. Good. Another 4-up. Uh-oh.
Give me 3.
Of course. Shit. I think that'll pull me out.
Yeah.
Well, I go over my endless spell, so I don't think so. I think you're going to pull, yeah. So I think I'll still get in there.
Okay, so in that case,
Right.
I'll just pull.
That could have screwed me, though.
If
I
hoping
double tapped
If you
it.
double tapped it, then I'd have been able to pull all the way
Yeah.
up to there.
I'm glad I went towards the center instead of going around
Big
I
brain,
was
big
thinking
brain.
about it.
All right, let her rip. You move in. How many command points do I have? 2 left, Mason?
Yeah.
I'll unleash hell. Because why not, right?
That's rude. Rude?
I'm a rat. I gotta be nice. So this is just 2 mortal wounds. And 1 save at no end.
3s, I believe. Nailed it.
Cool.
Okay. Just because do I need to kill them? I'm not really sure if I need to kill them, but so I'm not going to spend their ether quartz now. I'll save it for later. So the Alatari damage characteristic is equal to the number of the current battle round, so it's 3 damage apiece. So these are 2s and 3s. Dude, I don't think 6s do anything for these guys.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I use them very infrequently. 2 at a -2.
Just goes through.
6 damage total.
That kills all the remaining guys.
Okay. And then let's read how this works. All right. At the end of the combat phase, roll a dice if this model is fought in that phase. If the roll is less than the number of the current battle round or less than the number of wounds allocated to this model, then remove it from the battlefield, then set it up anywhere
So you
on
just
the
need a 1 or a
battlefield.
2.
1 or a 2.
Since there's 3 and 3 there for both of those.
And I know they heal. It's just when do they heal?
Let's see if you complete your battle tactic.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is roll like I do for red ogres.
Roll what I was rolling earlier. 1 or a 2. It's a 6.
Oh.
Definitely did not complete it.
Sorry, my dude.
All right, that was it. Let me. So I fail gaining momentum but I still have 1, so 1 point up to 10. Let's see priority and let's see what happens here.
Okay.
Ooh! I love it. 1 into 1, 6 into 6. All right.
I take it you've got 1 unit left to blast
Yeah,
it.
exactly. They're dead. Good
Okay.
game, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me up.
Thanks for coming out.
For sure.
Oh,
Overall, what'd you
man.
think?
So I just, it's the same conversation we've had like 10 times already. Lumineth are in a really hard place.
Yeah.
Like I don't, like maybe Techless would have made a difference. Maybe Techless would have just been a big target for these guys, and then he just dies anyway.
Yeah, I think that's the case.
And I still like the Incarnate as a distraction. It was just, it's not good against a lot of the armies I like to play, particularly Skaven, because they can just throw stuff into it. They've got so much garbage that is like fringe effective, and as long as you're always fighting on that fringe effectiveness, all of a sudden like everything in your army is really good. So
yeah, the Incarnate did absolutely nothing.
No, he just
this
died.
game.
Just
you
died.
put minimal. I mean, you did a lot of damage into him, but you really put minimal effort into him, and he crumbled.
Yeah.
You did 10 on the first de-leveling, and then you maxed him out after
so
that.
the first one was luck, right? That was
That 10 is pretty.
I think it's still less than 50%.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think it's 13 is the 50% mark, but somebody can correct me in the chat. But
Yeah, I don't know math.
so anyway, but it's right around that 50% mark.
Yeah.
Is that 10 to 13?
I'm not sure. I mean, the twins are kind of fun. I want to get them to work. I mean, for a 285-point model,
They
2
need to,
casts +1. They don't benefit from all the other keywords.
they need to be like 220 or something like that.
Yeah.
Unique. They can't take artifacts. They can't be your general.
The later the round goes, the better they get. Just because obviously you're doing the more damage, you have the chance to teleport them.
And that's a problem that you see where you're incentivized to not engage them.
Yeah.
And you're an elite army, so you need everything to be doing work every turn.
Right. Or I need to take more damage and then teleport. But then they heal. I'm not about to reread it to see when they heal. I think it's after they teleport or something. But I'm not sure if it was smart to put my +2 and my general kind of up.
Your general up front was not what I would have done.
Yeah, it's just I was trying to stop that luncheon because I think that was a big win condition for me. Because I don't think you can get into my Sentinels turn 1 if you don't have them.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get him within range to stop that, and that was the only way I could do it.
Yeah. So I don't think, you probably didn't make any mistakes. It was just, getting that 13.
But it forces me to do. I mean, that's the interesting thing is it forces me to kind of deploy in that manner.
Makes you make bad choices.
Right.
And I like this list better than if I had taken Thankwall, which everyone's hot on, which he's great. Well, let me before everyone's like, this guy's an idiot. Thankwall's amazing. It's just that at 415 points, the Warpgnaw does a lot of the same stuff for 275.
That's the Warpgnaw?
Yeah, the Warpgnaw.
So, and with Thankful, can you do that whole run, char, all that stuff? Like he counts as a or I keep messing that term up.
He can make him an idol, but he's a master clan, yeah.
But that's what I meant. Yeah, so you get
he counts as a master clan. It's just that there's so much in this book, and the more you get in there, the more like tools are in your toolbox. And I feel like my experience is the better tools is superior to bigger tools, at least in the rat book.
Unless you're techless. I mean, he's a tool by himself, but he has a lot of tools, and that's why I do like him.
Like it allowed me to make room to do both that and then this, but then also have like some chippy mortal wounds that were doing a lot of work. Like they move up and screen out the area. It let me fit on Lauchen and then 4 rat ogres.
Right.
It lets you fit so much in the list without having to over-invest and think, well, who everyone wants to bring, and like I'm right there with you, 4 warp fire throwers, and then warp fire throw your life away.
Because you could have done the same thing in that without the rat ogres and still murdered me.
Yeah.
Actually, you probably would have murdered the sentinels even more, right?
Maybe.
Because how much render is that?
The Thankwell's flamethrowers.
Yeah.
That's one where you measure every unit, every model within 8 inches of the target unit, and then you roll 4 dice, and on a 4 up, they take mortal wounds.
And it's during shooting?
It's during shooting.
Okay, so
you move up and you do this, but I don't think it's as good.
Do a little jazz hands.
Yeah, do a little jazz hands, blast mortal wounds everywhere. It's really powerful, but it's a bit of a one-trick pony. It takes 450 points of your army and puts them right in front of your opponents so that they can theoretically like, oh, he'll unleash hell, but then they'll just charge like a 1-wound dude in there.
Right.
And then like...
And I guess one thing I could have done too is I definitely could have screened better with those Dawn Riders. So you can't get into them at all. Because really, if they die, they die. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I would have put those the Sentinels so far back. There's no
reason you could ever get to them.
Right. And then all of a sudden, things are a little bit different, where you're starting to pull my stuff off the board.
Agreed.
A little bit more reliably.
The rune did all right. I'm not sure if it was great this game.
It did
compared to other
make choices,
games.
but they weren't like particular game-affecting choices.
You're already on there. I need to get more forward so I can throw it out even further into your line.
And you were okay with that, except I just blasted the warp.
Yeah.
So it was part of the plan, but that fell apart because Lumineth is so fragile, which is the whole problem with them.
And that's where it's hard taking these new battalions with them because you're almost so dependent on going first with them. I mean, unless you're playing the Incarnate, because it's kind of hard. Like going second really isn't too much of a problem, but with Techless, for sure, I feel like you have to go first, so having that 1-drop in there is rough. I mean, I can always take a 1-drop and then do Expert Conquerors, or maybe Bounty Hunters instead of Expert Conquerors. I don't know if that's the right choice. Throw a couple Dawn Riders. In this, I guess it really wouldn't have mattered too much. I could have got into the 1 block.
I like the Bounty Hunters more, just in a general sense, because you want to be so timid with your 30-inch, 36-inch range guys that the things that they would contest at +3... we're going to be 1 at +1.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
And the Dawn Riders are great bounty hunters.
They are.
And they're fast, and I don't know. I like that in a general sense. Against this list, I don't know. I just think Skaven are amazing, and everyone that doesn't think they're amazing are also
wrong.
Not amazing. They're just not amazing. What can I say? So anyway, I guess we'll call it there. Thanks again for coming out. Sure, I hope everyone had a great time. We had a great time. Yes. I really like the live stream over the edited because I get to chat with Spencer, and then now he's going to give me wrong. All I got to do is like spend a bunch of money to go out to Texas, and I get 3 beers.
There you go. A bunch of money. What a trade.
Yeah, what a trade. Anyway, it'll be fun. I look forward to seeing the Texas guys. Yes. It sounds like in April. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
Thanks, guys. Good game, man. That was fun.